All right, let's see if we are live. Be a couple minutes early now. Man, fuck these people in the chat, bro. Okay. Hey everyone. It looks I know it's been a bit I went live. Hello. How are you all doing? I'm bored already. Fuck you. Ace sold me back alley crack. No, I didn't. Fuck you. Yeah, so how are y'all doing, dude? How are y'all doing? We're going to be covering quite a bit of things today. We got some stuff to go over with Router. We got some things to go over with a new art freak in the community that is apparently allegedly a necrophile. And we got some Shister allegations, which we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I'm just going to let some people come into the chat. But yeah. Okay. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Ace. Well, what happened now? Dude, you'll see. All right. Let's go over some of the let's go over the tweet here. So, Nier actually covered the debate on his side of the stream and just did fuck you, dude. He covered the router stuff, right? So apparently, Router's 90 server manager has put the blame on my buddy Ace Howler for a raid that occurred where a member there was confronted for acting weird with a minor. Router himself has done nothing about this and has yet to make a statement. Screenshots below. Now, I did try talking directly to Router, and he has not came on at all. So I did not get any luck with that. In fact, the last time I tried talking to him, he said, "Man, I just want to go to bed, bro, but I still have to deal with this shit." So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll make a statement. Maybe he won't. We'll see. Would be nice if he just came in here and I could ask him questions, but that's probably not going to happen. But yeah. We got the screenshots right here. We got everyone, hello, my name is Novax. If you didn't already know, I am the server manager for here. Earlier today, we had a raid caused by the person named Ace, one of Lio's friends. Then several other members from A/Lio server came to insult our members and throwing pedophilia claims around as well as causing chaos, including the harassment at the time of an unknown minor to justify the pedo claims. However, our lovely mod team stepped in to handle the issue slow mode for issued for 6 hours in hashtag general, as well as a new verification system was added. I'm making this announcement to let you all know and give my personal opinions on this horrible matter. Now, you could already tell that this person is a little, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be blunt, very terminally online, because it's oh, thank God we got our mod staff team. But it's just to be very blunt, I didn't go into a server and call a guy a pedophile. I didn't cause a raid. I didn't lead a raid, and I'll be showing you why that's wrong in a moment. But this is just really bullshit. This person just made a whole server announcement with literally no evidence and had to fix it later. But it was just really annoying to deal with. But yeah, we also got, I don't care who or why this was started, but I'm disappointed regardless, even if Lio didn't cause this shit. He sure as fuck did nothing to stop it from what I know. Ace is also disgusting, with his friends using them and random members as weapons to attack a fucking server with less than 100 members. Also, going after a fucking minor, all for what? Because the 90s router made a video trying his best to cover the topic at hand? What the fuck happened to constructive criticism? So we silence everyone now who even tries to speak about horrible people, especially silencing a random ass minor for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Holy shit, grow up. Most of you who started this shit are grown people with families. This is a server made for the community and those who want to see Router expand and be himself. Lio, if you read this, and may DM me personally to give me your side of the story, but I suggest you find better fucking friends. Which, this is fucking wild, right? I never harassed a minor, right? In the server, if you want to even call it that, I will say it's a little iffy. I personally wouldn't do it. But Gilded kind of went in there and just kind of held the 16-year-old accountable, I guess, for being what was called, I guess, jailbait. They said like a couple weird things, which I'll show in a moment, but no, I did not organize a bunch of people to harass a minor, which is actually really insane. If anything, more of the people that were already part of Router's server was getting on the minor more than Nick, which really like kind of like fucking shows something. But I don't know, it's a fucking clusterfuck, and he kind of like VX right here also like just fucking belittles what happened. So tries to best like cover the topic best at hand. This person, Router, literally called Lyle Gonfoy a groomer with no fucking evidence. He called him a groomer and platformed it because some random shitter on Kiwi Farm said so. But of course, if he said that, that would sound way worse than what it actually was. And he also compared him to Smash Bandicoot while also not knowing really much about Smash Bandicoot despite making a video on him, which is, I don't know how honest he was being with that. And he also tried to like frame it like Lio was this guy who puppeteered the whole community, and that if you wanted to be safe in this community, you had to stay by him. And it's like he just said all this stuff with absolutely no evidence. And yeah, now he's taken down the video because, well, it was slanderous. It was just blatantly slanderous. So it's actually fucking insane. But yes, just to finish this off, as for the members who joined to help attack us, did you win? Or do you believe in your delusional fantasies you won by brutally attacking a random fucking minor and any member that stood in your way? In any regard, there is free mental health care. I recommend taking it and seeking help. We'll update the server to assist. Which, it's like, what the fuck? Who attacked the minor? Like, nobody did. In fact, the reason why people were in there was for Nick Mullen, who's a moderator in Router's server. They weren't even in here for the 16-year-old. They were in here because the older guy is literally being weird. Oh, let me read some of this. I think the minor who had their behavior rewarded by pervs need to be told that their behavior was bad for their own good, if for nothing else. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. It is crazy that the people who raided, we blaming the adults in the server for letting the child continue saying what they did. The only one criticizing the child was Vlad. Yeah, no, so it's like they unironically took some of Vlad's actions, just pinned it on me, which is just fucking nuts. Yeah, let's see. Just to go over some of the screenshots, just in case if this isn't making full sense, we can go over here. This is one of them. This is the 16-year-old saying, "I'm so sleepy." And this is the 35-year-old saying, "You sound cute." Which I want to ask if he even knew the age before saying that, because I feel like that's an important detail, but this is definitely fucking weird. Like, this shouldn't be happening in your server, Router. This is fucking insane. And the fact that you didn't instantly ban him, I actually want to look for that DM too, because I didn't actually get that. But it's like, oh, hello. Oh yes, I often tell minors I think they're cute and they're about to sleep. Very sane behavior. Yeah, he never flirted with me. Yeah, well, you see, another thing too is Router just kind of like said, "Look, guys, I don't really like want to like prioritize this right now. I got other stuff to do." But yeah, we actually got Router right here like telling the mods to like remove my name from it. Let's see, I get everyone wants answers, but the chat is too much. Glass Raven has been polite and they want answers for someone they believe is innocent. Can we please remove Ace from the announcement until we get this sorted? We have proof enough that Gilded started this. Which I don't even know, like, I don't even know how the narrative got spreaded. But that I was like the one that started this, if there was more evidence that Gilded did this. Apparently, even Gilded said, "I'm raiding the server." So it's like, I really don't understand how the narrative got that shifted. But I will be also going over some more screenshots, but right this second, yeah, right here. I'm gonna like post a screenshot into this call room because I feel like it's a very interesting one to go over. Because when everyone's like looking at the situation of a 35-year-old being weird with a 16-year-old, I just put it in here because I forgot to take it out earlier. This is what Router had to say, all right, during the time when it pulls up, right here. "I'm busy trying to get my kid to bed. Awful of a situation this may be. It doesn't really take priority right now." And even if that's the case, why even type it, dude? What? That's so fucking reckless. It just makes it look like you don't care. Like that there's like a potentially like weird adults in your server being weird about a 16-year-old. But yeah, you don't need proof. I'll just tell you I did it. Lol. Yeah, I mean, I also do have the evidence. It was Ace. Lol. Fuck you. Fuck you. Uh-oh. No. Hold on. But yeah. this is the proof that this guy's 35 because he was in my server for a bit and ended up sharing his age. So in my server now, it's an age verifying server, so you have to be able to show your age. So this is how I had found out his age. That was another thing that was weird with him. Like when I kept asking to verify his age, he just wouldn't answer it. He just kept dodging over and over, and it's like, why are you not answering your age? And I found out he's 35, and it's like, yeah, I guess like when everyone's going after you for what you said to a 16-year-old, I would see why you're trying to hide that. It's fucking absurd, though. It's really absurd and does not give you a good look in what degree, like whatever degree. Um, Turn off stream. I'm getting tired. Fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, I'll still read more screenshots. Then we got Vlad saying it would be a real shame if the server got raided just to make this pedophile Nick Mullen's life more inconvenient. Of course, I would never suggest anybody do such a thing. Obviously. P.S. Don't post porn there. There's minors in that server. Seriously. So even though like even though like Vlad did it, he still literally like made sure that no one would like be weird around minors. So it's like I really don't know how they got the harassing minors narrative. I'm really confused about that. But this is also how we know that they're like 16. Someone asked, they said 16, don't groom me. And Router knew about this. That's another thing. Router knew that this person was like a little weird in the server. Yeah, who wants to get touched? What the fuck? The intrusive thoughts took over. Well, I'm sure I'll be doxxed soon. I'm 32. Zam, still right. Are you the commentator that asked me have your babies? Laughing emoji. Most probably it was funny. I'm a girl, but I can't get pregnant. And it's like, all I'll say to this is how the fuck did you directly interact with this person being this fucking weird in your server and you did nothing about it? That is absolutely fucking insane behavior. So, yes, no, I did not raid the server. That got corrected now. And he just let a 16-year-old be weird as fuck in a server. And there happened to be a guy that was also really, I would say, kind of creepy to the person. I'm not going to lie. So, yes, this is fucking disgusting. Spidley, what do you think about it? Yeah, whatever, dude. What about you,
I
Raven?
think it's bad.
Yeah, thank you. What about you, Raven?
I think the fact that the 16-year-old had to leave themselves is kind of wild.
Yeah,
I concur.
Yeah, that was the thing. The 16-year-old didn't even leave themselves. They had to be well. Sorry, the 16-year-old didn't get kicked. They had to leave themselves, which is fucking.
What do you think, Fabio?
I think it should happen more often because it was really funny. I watched it happen. That whole thing with the server, that shit was hilarious.
This fucking guy.
Should happen more often.
Alright, whatever, Gilded.
Yeah.
He's not even here, buddy.
No, he's just
No,
in the
they're
chat.
in chat.
Why would you bully a minor?
Yikes.
Real talk.
Did you not know they were
let's
literally
drink it.
neurodivergent and a minor?
Is
I'll
that
just get right.
that was funny?
Yeah, get fucked. But yeah, like I just want to like clear that because like it really annoyed me just to have that like get fucking out of nowhere for that one. Really gay even. But yeah, I mean I do also have some other stuff to go over unless you guys have another thing to say about this. I'm probably just gonna move on from it.
Remember to like the live stream.
Yeah, exactly like I said. Also, remember to free up space on your
Nice.
hard drive.
Yeah, free up. Yeah, dude. What do you want to fucking
I love giving that
ace
notification
roll
to
a
everyone.
laptop?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go over.
All right, let's all settle down.
Oh yeah, we're having a little too much fun, are we?
Yeah, I'm fapping.
Okay. Yeah, that's some creep behavior. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways,
Sorry, sir.
remember to report the live for sweeping. Fuck you, Yen. Fuck
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I agree.
True.
Give Fabio
True.
mod.
Yeah, and
Let's
thank
all
you for the
spam it in the
$5.
chat. Give Fabio mod.
And deafening. So, let's see. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna go cover like the new allegations now. I'm gonna move on. You're right. You shouldn't.
Can I
bully
get
the minor.
modded?
Just allow the minor to stay in the server and be taken advantage of by someone else because Router sure as hell wasn't gonna ban him.
Yeah, I forgot that it was the miner's fault.
Yeah, I mean,
I forgot it was the miner's fault.
yeah. I mean, Gilded, if you want to like come
Hey,
to a call,
Gilded Poo, I forgot it was the miner's fault.
I Guild, if you want to come into call and talk to Spindling, that'd be
I
fun.
forgot. It was the miner's fault.
Yeah.
I forgot that a miner deserves to be mocked for something they can't even consent for. I forgot that.
Yo, Gilded, you want to come into waiting and talk to Spindling?
I forgot that a miner deserved to be bullied because of something they can't even legally consent to doing. Old man.
This guy.
Wise in your
Ooh.
ways, are we?
Ooh.
I hope my mic's peaking so I sound like I'm not a retard.
No, I mean,
You already are.
What the Don't say that shit. You know it gets me upset.
Gilded, join the waiting. Whatever.
Who's gilded?
That's
Gilded poo.
Oh. It's spelt wrong.
Yikes.
Just so you know, Gilded, your name is spelt wrong, I hope.
All right.
Nerd emoji.
All right, we're doing this. All right,
Doing what?
Spindling
Goodness gracious.
Spindling v Gilded. Have fun.
Afternoon, good sir.
I take
Afternoon.
it back. I take back bullying the miner. What should have
Mhm.
happened is that we should have all lined up in a line and then shot it.
What the fuck, dude?
You're really funny.
Yes, it's hilarious.
See you later.
Well, okay, dude. That's not how you win a debate, Spindling.
That's illegal.
I just
That
won.
wasn't even a fucking.
Isn't that
debate,
like
that was just
illegal or
stupid.
something?
I just won.
No, just kick him.
Just
Yeah,
won.
fuck off.
Spindling, that's not nice, man.
Hey, Fabio, did I not just win? Yeah.
Uh,
Man, I didn't.
It's everybody in the chat say Gilded Poo is a... No, I'm joking.
All right, I'm gonna. If nothing else, I'm just gonna go over some more stuff.
Mhm.
Go on, yeah.
Whatever, dude.
That was a fun little clip for that one channel.
Yep. Anyways. So Goat Kato, it looks like it seems that they platformed some new stuff against, Shister, who is well known as a art commentator themselves. But this is
Really?
yeah, fuck you. Okay, so hi, this isn't a call out.
No, that was the actual one. That was genuine. That was genuine.
Ooh.
Swear.
Hi, this isn't like a call out document on Shister, but a doc my friend made that has some info about Shister, The link to the document. Trigger warning for ableism and Nazi imagery. I guess they wanted to make it really clear that they didn't make the document either. And they said they won't be getting involved. All I'll have to say is like another art commentator. But it's like all I say is like if you're not willing to get involved, it's just why would you platform it? Because it's like that's going to be the only reason why a lot of people see it. But even like I mean I don't even get this. This looks like a call out doc. Like it's if they're gonna call out someone for like what they've done, you can't just be like, oh, this is just to inform the audience about what type of person this is. No, it's a call out doc. But like
what did Goat Kato do again? Sorry.
oh, true.
A few things, I guess. Like, it's a long story, bro. It's
Okay.
it's
no worries.
it's a long story.
Sorry, I'll
minors.
just kill myself.
Yeah. Say that in a server with
Don't do
a
that.
lot of people.
Wait at their stream.
Say that in a server with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay, keep streaming. I apologize. I'm very tired.
Yeah. Well, all right. I'm going to go over this document. So it starts off with saying, not a call out. This is a spark notes or sorts for uninformed members of the server. Do not harass Shister or any of their affiliates. Well, you can't. Okay, so this can't be a spark notes for uninformed members if it's literally being publicly platformed. This literally became a call out document the moment it was posted on a community post. Like, come on. But like, yeah, even your next sentence here. Sisters should not be supported within this server, not their commentary cited, for the following reasons. The most blatant, easy to prove. Ableism. Despite having many posts and disclaimers in their video about their epilepsy/neurological conditions, in which they request kindness, patience, and tolerance with their speech, memory, and communication issues, they do not extend others the same kindness behind closed door. Upon joining Goat Kato's Trauma Discord server, they unprompted DM'd me to express annoyance/discomfort with who they viewed as neurodivergent members acting in a, well, neurodivergent way. It's okay. Let's take
They
a
were
look.
being retarded.
Gulp.
That's what they meant.
Yeah.
Mentally disabled.
So I'm gonna read this right here.
What's like another word for retarded? I'm gonna listen.
Autistic. Can you implement
Spindling.
Oi,
Yeah, lol. Can you implement a
slow
rule
down.
where only certain personality types can
Holy
talk in the
shit.
server? I didn't think there would be the type of an
What?
autistic people here. See, I've been saying forever that we need to just ban unfunny people, so maybe.
Wait.
I'm joking! Help, please, please! I have viscerally ableist things to say. No, not really, because I can reclaim it, but it's like so uncomfortable when people don't know how to act. Gulps. What the, what the fuck is this?
Gulps. That's like me.
Dude, exposed. Help! If anyone makes you uncomfortable, you could DM me or go or
This
SMT.
is so annoying.
Usually, if people are being extraordinarily cringe, aggro, annoying, unfunny, I bully them into shutting up anyway, so... I'm too nice. Okay, I don't know. I don't feel
Could you
nice
make
for
this bigger?
judging
It's
them.
really hard to read.
That's why I'm
for some
reading it,
people.
Spindling. That's the whole point.
That part about banning unfunny people is kind of based. What's wrong with this guy again?
For real.
No, honestly,
I don't feel nice for judging them. To bully people
we
like
should start doing that in this server.
OMG. I feel so awkward speaking
Fucking
in the
two
server.
members.
I will fucking deck you guys. Speaking in the server because there's so many people with no social skills. Oh, same. I usually just talk over them. Gulps, you are stronger than me. I've been there long enough. Yar. What the fuck does yar mean? Okay.
Like a pirate?
Yeah. Arr. Yeah. To be clear,
What's
since
a favorite? Never mind.
yeah, that's what I thought. To be clear, since people will misread this and try to flip it back on me, I do not claim to be a saint. I am not always the kindest and I do not temper my language, but I do not pretend to do otherwise. I do not roleplay the soft, gentle, safe space, queer like Shisters does. My point here is the hypocrisy, and the many in their audience who believe them to be a safe space may not
An ace space.
feel so safe nor want to support them, knowing how they are when they think nobody is watching. So, if you're informing somebody's audience about how they are behind the scenes, what is that called? Okay, say it with me. A call out. Exactly. So this whole thing saying like it's not a call out, it's just bullshit. Like
I don't know. Honest to God, I didn't know what you wanted me to say there.
shut the fuck up.
I think I might be low-key retired.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
sister would not like you. What the fuck is this? Role playing as a racial minority.
Yep. Yeah, I'm reading along. I'm reading along with you. I'm a bit mad at you. This is crazy.
Okay, everyone spam one in the chat if we can get a minority role playing in the ace space server because we need that now.
Yeah.
Everyone spam one in the chat right now.
Okay.
So Ace can adhere to the actions.
Yes, you heard that right. Shister is a British, English speaking
Oi.
white person they plan on, but have not yet, immigrating to the US. So why then, you may ask,
Ace.
does Shister apply Trump's racist rhetoric against
Ace.
what? Dude, I'm reading. What?
Some guy in the chat said that they can add context to it because they're Shister's friend.
Yeah, if you want to come into the server, I just want to like read this whole document first, and I could ask you some things.
You do have to be an adult though.
Yeah.
No exceptions.
Yeah.
But
Anyways,
in the
Yeah, Ace
Spitling
can't
server-
contain himself.
so
Yeah.
fuck off. So why then? You may okay, wait, hold on. What you may ask, does Shister apply Trump's racist rhetoric against non-English speaking, non-white immigrants within the US to himself? And why does Shister claim to be from a poor country and mention their country's poverty when their country of origin is the UK? Well, we don't know either. And then they show a screenshot. I don't know why people are so harsh to people with harmless opinions. I don't like my country or culture. I feel like I'm allowed to say I feel that way. No? A small minority say it's offensive because I come from a poor country, but my country's poverty led to me being left with untreated epilepsy for 4 years. I have medication now. And other
Are
issues.
they in the UK?
Apparently, that's where they were from. But no, they say I come from a poor
it-
country, so I guess they came from the UK. And I guess they're saying it's a contradiction because that's not a poor country.
That's a mean thing to say to me.
Yeah, well, I'm just going off the document, right?
No.
I'm being left with untreated epilepsy for 4 years. I have medication now and other issues. It completely ruined my life. I don't know.
Okay, let's get this guy in a call. Someone put the camera on, start flashing strobe lights, and see what happens.
No. Bad spindling. Bad. All right.
Loud
Great
music,
spindling.
fucking.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's just so weird that some people are so against me having trauma related to my country. You can love my country all you want, but it won't ever stop the pain and damage it caused on me. I'm permanently
goodness, my
disabled
kitty.
now. And then
Haha.
then we got one last paragraph. I will talk about how much I hate it because I genuinely feel sick interacting with most people from my country. I can't help that with the way I feel, and I don't treat people badly for it. I just feel immensely uncomfortable. How do I make this about me? Question mark. Oh, and then,
How do they make it about them?
well, let's see. I think
Let's see.
I think everyone looked over Donald Trump calling immigrants illegal aliens because of how ridiculous it sounds. But now it's a reality. Immigrants are no longer human in the eyes of America. Wow. Really reminds me of a certain 1900s country. This is very similar to how Nazis called Jewish people and other ethnicities
What the
subhuman.
fuck? Why the fuck? Okay, I think we should have like an international ban of autistic people using the internet or like looking anything up.
I'm sorry, what?
The whole
Autistic
server's gonna go
people-
away, spindling.
Autistic people
Oh,
shouldn't
no.
be allowed.
This will have like no viewers.
I'm sorry.
Autistic people should not be allowed to withhold or gain information. It's a.
I'm
fact.
right here.
But we like you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
fuck.
and look what happened.
But we like you.
What
Spindling.
are you saying? What are you saying,
Whoa.
Spindling?
Oh.
Flame.
Anyways, you know, Spindling's
Fine, alien.
Spindling's autistic genocide aside, Untersmesh, we
Uh,
we really are finished, and my future as an immigrant looks scary. Okay, so that was a
Oh,
really
looks like Shister's friend is backing down.
okay, so I can't say anything because
Pussy.
he is currently making a video about it, so I'm gonna sit down on this one. My bad. Well, yeah, I know
No!
Shister's even denied coming on because they said it was better to make a video, which
Shitter.
whatever. On top of this, trying to police how African Americans feel about the
Oh,
use
God.
of AAVE as a white British
What's
person.
AAVE?
I'm not gonna lie, I do not know. Who likes to
I'm gonna
pretend?
look this up real quick.
Who likes to pretend they're a minority group? They are not. Oh my. Okay.
AAVE is an open source protocol to create non-custodian liquidity markets.
African American vernacular English.
Yeah. So.
God damn it. It would have been funny if they didn't know
Withheld.
Raven.
Withhold autistic people from information.
Okay. Anyways.
You shouldn't need to know that.
Anyways. Hear me out. But having certain words, phrases, non-slur, of course, that black people can only say, sort of creates more division between non-POC people and white people because it's stereotyping that only
It's like
black people
politically correct segregation.
This person is spitting facts.
that only
I
black
do
people
not understand.
speak in a certain way, and then they
White
drew
people
themselves
should
sad.
be allowed to say the N-word.
What?
What?
I don't
And
think
other black
True.
stereotyped words.
that is not what
True,
they
Duke.
said. Spindling. You...
Me and Fabio and Glass Raven
Don't
and
rope
Ace
me into your
Dollar
shit, bro.
are all white Americans. Me specifically, I come from Texas. White Americans. We should be able to say a word that we created.
I don't speak for this one, and they do not speak for me.
This one. Okay, so now we're segregating people now.
If I can segregate you out of
Okay,
my life, I will
no,
be
no,
happy.
no. You're all talking. Oh, freedom, freedom, freedom. You should be out of here.
Wow.
Dude, the guy
I-
getting offended is the guy who just advocated for autism genocide. By the way, for those who are new here.
Autism rights also admits to autism wrongs. They shouldn't know that much.
I am fine with autism wrong.
They know too much.
Yeah, so Spindling, make sure to check the entryway because I think someone's trying to join. I guess
Oh
be
yeah,
someone
of course. No
could be
worries.
someone that wants to call in. But yeah,
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
yeah. So then we got, God, so some more to read right here. Or,
Yeah, that is from 2021, by the way.
what's up?
That's from 2021, by the way. Just want to say it's pretty old.
Oh, so
It was only 3 years ago. I was 14.
well, actually now it's 4 years. Rectangle adjacent character, admittedly so, has been pointing out to resemble rectangle several
Rectangle?
times. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Several times. Comparison made even clearer in older designs. If by some miracle this were a coincidence, Why would you keep an OC that so closely resembles a Nazi character? Are you trying to make the
I
claim?
want to see the rectangle,
Dude,
dude.
are you making the
I
claim
want to see the rectangle.
that a person with a
The
square head,
that is base.
a person
That
with a
is fucking
square
sick.
head is a Nazi symbol? So it's like Steve from Minecraft and
I
Nazi?
need to see that, dude. The rectangle.
The colors
you
of
know-
the character are from World War One.
Like,
I
okay,
would wait, Ace. Can you put an image of this character?
That's
okay, hold on.
Because I need to see this in real time.
I actually have no clue what a
Who
rectangle is.
created this?
I'll
Was
send it.
it
I'll send it in the chat,
Go
dude. I
Kato
just looked
didn't
the
create it.
rectangle and I found it.
Who created this?
Well, let's see.
Look in the chat for Collins.
Okay, let me look.
That
let
is
me-
like a creepy pasta.
Dude, that is not even comparable. Are-
Oh yeah.
That's it. The rectangle.
Really? This is your argument to make Nazi imagery?
The rectangle. That's not even the right flag. It's the one from
Yeah,
World War One.
The
Exactly.
Yemen. Dude, they could switch that color around and they'd be like, "It's Yemen."
My God, dude, that is a really big stretch. That's
It
why
fucking-
doesn't even. It doesn't even look anything. It looks like an angry guy screaming.
yeah. If anything, right, dude. My God, dude, and try to
Dude,
make
make the background green. It's like the fucking Palestine rectangle.
that's got to be the biggest stretch I've seen for calling someone a Nazi that I've ever seen,
Wait,
dude.
so who made this spread
Rectangle.
again? Sorry.
Dude, like, cause they try to like say that like fucking Shister's like character looks like the fucking rectangle, and it's like no, they don't. And in
The
fact,
right-
Changing my name to that.
fuck-
The rectangle.
in fact,
Dude, that is a fucking sick.
in fact,
name.
they were so
That is-
right. They were so confident that it looked like that. But that they said, if by some miracle this was a coincidence, why would you keep an OC that so closely resembles a Nazi character, bro? Where?
I forgot Germany was just known for Nazism.
Fucking hell! Oh, they
This
actually
is like the
include
mind
it.
of a 14-year-old.
So they
It's
actually
like
include it.
Germany,
The
Nazis.
rectangle.
But yeah, let me.
Spending. Look at my name.
So, my
That
God.
is awesome.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Confounded by their previous affiliation with the country, human / fag / whatever community.
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
I just read flags. Like, where are you?
Arden.
Yeah, country,
Okay.
human / flag / whatever community. This is like saying a FNAF fan with an OC that looks identical to Chica got there by accident. What? They're
No. Let's reel that one back a little bit because I don't think we should be comparing Five Nights at Freddy's to the Holocaust. I think we're not deploying Freddy Fazbear into fucking Germany.
Let's reel that one back a bit.
Yeah, let's just understand the situation. A square with a couple of PNGs on it is nowhere near to Chica, the character from the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Let's think about that.
Get
Let's
it
just
out.
tone that-
Let
let's
it
just
all
tone-
out, Spindling.
Oh,
This is
Get it all out.
whoever made this. I hope the worst for you because you're an actual bumbling idiot.
Dude,
You are
it
an idiot.
It
He
keeps
took one
going.
history lesson,
Of
realized
course, the
red, white,
autist
and
pipes
black
up when
was on
FNAF
the...
is mentioned.
Yeah,
What does FNAF have to do with that?
literally. Okay, I like this Shister person because they've got some good ideas about autistic people, but
Okay, bro. Okay.
All
This
unfunny
one-
people should be banned. Like that's face.
Okay.
What's
i.e.
the problem
autistic
with that?
people.
Okay, Kraut. Now we're gonna
Oop, oop.
continue. The Ramino
Five Nights at
page.
Hitler's.
The Ramino page also shows more art of the OC before it was color shifted.
Yen, how
This-
do you make?
So it was color shifted. Interesting. Despite the color differences being one of the key differences for it not being rectangle.
Stop saying right.
That's what it
I'm
says.
saying the
Is that-
rectangle.
I'm just
The
reading.
right thing.
The rectangle.
Is that its official name?
That's what they're typing.
Or is
Yeah,
this
no,
what
I
it's
looked it
like-
up. No. I looked it up. That's the official name. It's called the rectangle.
Five Nights at
That's a
Hitler's.
thing.
Yes. That
It's
that was
something
Poland
called like
ball?
Poland
Yes,
ball
Poland
comic.
Bowling ball.
unironically, yeah.
I don't know.
We were unironically going on about something like this. Wasn't just like me saying a funny word, all right? Old reference. Like,
Dude,
Art
there's lore.
commentary. Stop being like in the special ed class talking about Nazi Germany and the Romans.
Dude,
Just fucking
Dude, the
get on.
entirety of Catholicism has a character. The Vatican City State Ball.
That's awesome.
I really want to ask Shister
awesome.
if it ever crossed through their mind that they based their character after the rectangle. That's funny as shit.
And the
Right,
character was
bingo.
just a square.
Yeah, Steve from Minecraft might have some secrets you
Steve
don't
from
know
Kinda
about.
looks
Minecraft.
like Toastify.
But yeah. Okay. Okay. So, okay, keep going.
Motherland Rhombus.
Okay. Old reference sheet that was removed from their Twitter, wherein the character is referred to as Pepsi Reich. Okay, Shister, you're not really helping yourself here.
No. I don't even
Okay, that's
care,
funny.
because
That's
not even a
funny.
big
That's
deal.
funny.
No, yeah, that's just
Is
funny.
it like Pepsi Man with like Nazi imagery instead of the
I'm-
Pepsi
yeah.
logo?
I'm gonna look.
Nazi
I'm gonna look. Okay, like, this image is
That is sick.
This image is confirmed to belong to them, as in their PTSD video, they crop it so the reference is visible, but the text is not. Despite the obvious conflations that have come from several angles since the invention of the character, Shister becomes upset, defensive when you compare their OC to Right
Shister's in
Tangle
chat.
or Pepsi.
Shisters in chat.
Everyone's
Hi,
talking about
Shisters.
balls, pretty gay. Okay, whatever, Lyle, fuck you. And where's Shister?
Right under Marth.
I'll just read it out.
Oh, okay.
I'll say they said, "Hi, I wasn't going to engage in the chat, but the Pepsi Ryko C that will be lower down is a drawing from 13, from when I was 13. I think they're saying I'm 18 now for context, dude.
Alright,
We don't even
thank you
care
for
because
that,
that shit's
Shister.
fucking funny. That shit's
Pepsi
hilarious.
Reich.
Like, I mean, I gotta look at it. Let's see if the art's mid.
Oh,
Oh.
and they posted something else. My OC redesign happened in 2021. I don't know why people keep on telling me to redesign the OC when he's been redesigned since early 2021.
Lyos
I
in
mean, your
waiting.
character's liars in waiting. room,
Yo!
so,
All right, if you wanna drag Lio in, you can. But
Sure.
yeah, no, this is okay.
what's up?
Yo, what's up, Lio?
The entire reason I even know about any of this is because Chris was losing his mind in DMs about how dumb he thinks all this is.
Well, obviously they're clearly a Nazi because of this. I mean, I don't know. Like,
They're clearly
is
a
it-
Nazi.
Pepsi Reich.
Very obviously a Nazi.
It's not even like.
I'm
I
not
don't
Put the
even
Pepsi logo in the
care, like,
German flag.
That's sick. That new country flag? New country?
New
Oh my
country.
god, please tell me these people have never seen a Neo Zeon flag. They would lose their minds.
Yeah.
like,
These people play Hoi 4 once and think that they know all about fucking alternate history.
dude, I mean, like, even
Yes.
Kaiser Reich.
if this was like leaning to that, they literally just said they were 13, and it's like I don't know how much I could like grill a 13-year-old for like
Okay,
having something.
no,
edgy.
even then, it's fucking funny.
Okay, so-
That's funny.
Look, it's
Fucking
funny in-
Nazi Pepsi Man, that's funny.
It's funny in
It's
the sense
objectively
of,
funny.
it is also funny in the sense of like going back and looking at someone's old art, even they themselves, and be like, you know what, man, did I do some cringe stuff. But
Yeah,
you
literally.
know, at least no one's here that's going down the same route as, hey, let's take this literal 13-year-old.
Yeah.
Make
No.
them debate a full man publicly. Very
Yeah.
smart community that built on.
Yeah, no, like, so this, like, I don't even like the framing of this document because it says it's not meant to be a call-out document, but like they're literally trying to say that they're a Nazi for this.
Oh, All Google Doc call out. This isn't call out. They're all call outs.
Yeah, this was
Literally.
platformed on like a community post, and it's like, yeah, this is a call out. You're saying they're ableist and like you said, a trigger warning for Nazi imagery, and it's like that is gonna be a call out. Like, I don't know, it's really weird that they're
I have-
sidestepping that.
I have to ask, and I genuinely am not trying to sound insensitive here, because let's be honest, I'm the softy in the room.
Okay.
Trigger warning for Nazi imagery? What would happen if these people open a textbook? Are they not taught this stuff in school now? Or do they get
That's what
trigger
I'm
warnings in school
saying.
for?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like reading Huckleberry Finn and they have the N-word and they're like, and what?
Well,
You leave Jim alone. He's classic.
I mean, when
He's
you
good.
say Nazi imagery, that's gonna like that gives me the impression that this person apparently has some Nazi ties with their past. But like what I'm seeing right now is something that was a stupid, edgy decision from a 13-year-old.
Yes, all those 13-year-old Nazis. We know so many of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
like I just
I was one.
this is like
I
really
say with a grin.
disingenuous to even like call it this. This is
Well, I have to ask, the person who made this doc, any idea how old they are?
I have no clue.
I can only assume 12.
Well, I have actually no clue because apparently, like, Goat Kato made it very clear that they didn't make the document, but they still platformed it, which it's like, I don't know, like, I don't really like the reasoning.
Well, I haven't seen the video, Honestly, the thumbnail itself doesn't grab me. It's very strange for a type of call out. But more importantly, like, you can go over a doc that's terrible or stupid or a horrible call out as long as you're doing it like correctly, pointing out how stupid it is or how the logic doesn't fit. But if this doesn't read to me like this person's a danger, please do something, and more like I don't like this person, they
the
stole my
pilot.
OC, please cancel.
Apparently they're 20.
So the person who made the documents
They're
20.
20.
Yeah.
I found their Twitter.
Right.
But they must be
You're
mentally
following
flawed.
them, Ace.
Fuck!
You're following the person.
There's a
No!
lot of people.
No!
Hey, Google
Ace
Doc.
follow-
A lot of pedophiles.
Ace follows like an actual
Actually, wait,
pedophile, I've seen it before.
So
Here you go.
you actually have contact with the doc maker potentially? Because like I would like to talk to them. That would be like really interesting.
That
Or-
would be fun.
Also, like, real quick, again, back to the triggering imagery, like, I give one caveat to that. If I am dealing with, like, somebody who was in the camps or somebody who fought in the war, I don't want to trigger great-grandpa's, like, World War II flashbacks. That I can
That's
get.
fair, Lio,
don't
but I
want-
don't think these people fought in World War II. I doubt
Maybe
it.
they should have. Maybe they should have.
That's true.
I don't think
I
these
don't
guys.
think it would be.
The trees are speaking!
Nazis. Somebody wants to kill the Nazis. That's the problem.
Trigger warning, you have to use a gun.
Dude, do you think
I mean,
even
that
then,
would be a
right?
trigger warning, indeed.
Do you think that if someone like fought in the Nazi war would like look at this and see Nazi Pepsi Man and be like, "Oh shit," like I don't.
He'd probably look
That's
at
the
it and eyes would
Daikin!
narrow.
That's the Daikin!
Eyes would narrow, be like, "What is wrong with this child? I need to
Yeah.
talk to them."
What would you do, Ace? Imagine this, hypothetical. You're like an 110-year-old, like World War II survivor of the Holocaust, and you've still got the tattoo of your like number, and your daughter comes up, or your granddaughter, great granddaughter comes up, and she's like, "Papa, I drew this for you," and it's Pepsi Reich.
What you doing if you
What would
catch
you
your
do?
son drawing Pepsi? Right?
What if you,
I
no?
feel-
How about this? You're in a geriatric home. You're walking in, and your great grandson is there. He's surprising you at your birthday. You don't know that, and he's sitting there and he's drawing because you're not there yet. And you walk in and he's drawing Pepsi Reich.
Dude, I probably would be confused. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have like a heart attack or
Pepsi
anything. but,
Reich.
like,
Das ist
He's
nicht
never-
Das ist nicht
It's
not
like-
wunderbar at all. Das ist Scheiße.
Yeah, it is
Hey,
important
Ace.
to note which side was great grandpa on. Before you went forward with that one.
He's speaking German, mate.
Very good, son.
That,
What was Pepsi Man
good
doing during
time.
World War
Good
II?
time, my son. My little kinder. Good time.
Dude,
Oh my goodness.
I'm doing like an Indian accent now. I don't
Well,
know.
the thing is, like, the old man would look at this thing. All right, so is this person glorifying the Nazis, or is Pepsi
No, he
a
would
Nazi
go- he would go-
organization? Nobody told me.
wait a
He
minute.
would go, that is based. That is based.
Are you guys saying
This
frick?
This is fucking shit.
Yeah, Frick apparently wrote the doc, and they are in your server now.
Dude,
Frank the
fuck.
Pirate.
They can't-
I will at them and ask if they would like to call in.
Yo ho ho.
Dude, yeah. No,
Is their name really Frick? Hey, bro. Would
Well, they go by
you
something else
like
sometimes,
to
but
call
like
I'll
right now,
fucking
they
beat you
go by
to it,
Frick.
bitch.
with
Yeah.
this
So
person?
funny.
Sold out.
You know, I feel like I should.
Pepsi
If
Reich.
I have any questions for them, I feel like I should like read the rest of the document first.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but I already had them, so we'll see what they say.
okay, yeah.
Oh, both of us did. Okay.
Oh, evidence of
That's
the-
Scheisse.
evidence of them being in the country flags. I can't believe this is a thing. Fandom, and then they have the link here, and okay, so I guess there's just more art of it. Oh, it looks like Shister typed again. I was in Country Humans fandom when I was 13 to 15 and made OCs based on that fandom.
I've already said this.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. It just matched for this segment, anyways. So again, stupid minor. I'm not gonna grill him for it.
Yeah.
Lesser note, but one I in the community within the server felt was gross, despite. Oh, hold up. Shit.
They left.
Frick left.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's odd.
That's
That's
that,
not
Frick's
technically what
gone.
they said.
that gives me a
Pussy.
really bad vibe about this document. I'm not
That
gonna
is
lie.
Pussy.
Well, in fairness, maybe they're just gonna come back once you're done with the doc. Maybe they're worried they're gonna get a bunch
Maybe.
of heat in the interim. I can understand them leaving for that.
Okay, I mean,
Also, Loki is saying that Frick contacted their doxer. I don't know anything about that, but contacting a doxer isn't the same as like befriending them or using them to get information. Sometimes people contact doctors
Yeah.
just to make fun of them.
Loki, do you mean they contacted them solely for the purpose of you, or for like fun?
See, I don't have a doxer. I am my doxer.
Yeah.
Except for after hours, but
Except
anyways.
He tried, but I beat him to it, man.
Yep, got him. But yeah, let's see. Lesser note. But one eye in the community within the server felt gross, and despite their reluctance to retire an OC that is repeatedly compared to the rectangle and thus belittling the seriousness of this comparison, they refer to Jewish people as Jews. Okay. What? They refer to Americans as Americans, bro. What the fuck? Okay.
They refer to African Americans as blacks.
Okay, and then we got it, and make strange posts about them, such as the one below. Some Jewish people are not offended by the term Jew. Personally, I am not, but I feel when you are someone with an OC like this, you will not retire. It becomes a little suspect that you also use a dehumanizing term towards the Nazis' main target.
For the record,
So what are we supposed to call them?
Rick is Jewish, for the record, so that might be why they're taking this a bit personally.
So what? But why? What are we supposed to call them? Because we can't call them what the Nazis
Jewish
call them.
people, Hebrews. I mean, there's a lot of these you can call them. Those guys over there.
So is
all Jews?
Is that actually an offensive term to call Jewish people Jews?
Is Jews an offensive term?
Well, it depends on how you. It honestly depends on how you use it and whether or not you intend it derogatorily. Like if you're talking about, say, I don't know, in Christianity, we believe that Jesus is God. However, the Jews, they believe da 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 da. So there are ways you can say it. It all depends on your intention and how you're saying it. And there's a difference between saying, well, the Jews or the Jewish people do this, and them Jews over there.
All right. So I have a Jewish friend who's also a gangbanger. I say, "What's up, my Jew?"
What the fuck?
I heard the word Jew and came running.
Pepsi Reich.
So
Pepsi Reich.
Hypothetically, it would be wrong to say Jews when you blame them for everything, right?
Well, it's wrong to blame them for everything in general.
As one, I literally don't give a shit, and most of us don't. I don't know why this kind of thought.
There's absolutely something you can blame them for. You can blame them for Ben Shapiro.
Okay.
You can blame them for the banks.
Truth noob.
Well, actually, we have to blame the Knights Templar for that one. Sorry.
You have to blame them for 9/11. I'm joking.
Whoa.
I think that was the other people from that region. I'm sorry.
I wasn't even born yet.
You know what? I'll
The
blame
Protestants?
the Catholic Church for 9/11. I am totally up to that.
That's all I wanted to say. I will be back.
All right. I'm gonna read more of the document because apparently this is them being anti-Semitic. We love Jewish people. # joy baited. We both affirm this.
Joy baited?
Joy baited. Hanging out with my IRL friend, going to joy bait everyone. What does that even mean?
What's a joy bait? like baiting someone
look
with
that up,
happiness?
I feel like I'm
Yay, Jewish
Joy
people! Oh, I
bait.
got ya.
Hey, so, just so you know, I got a comment from the person who made the document.
Okay, what is it?
I looked up joy bait. I just get a song. What is this?
Get jobaited.
Have you finished reading the document yet?
No, not yet.
I finished it.
Okay. Fuck you. Whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
See, even Pepsi Reich likes Jewish people.
Okay, so I actually don't even get like what's weird about this. This is just art, and them saying
This
we
is
love
like
Jewish
an angry
people.
This is like an angry like fat idiot being like, "They're called Jewish people Jews."
Joy bait is the opposite of rage bait. Okay, what is the issue?
How do you bait someone into being happy?
He just wants to make. That just means he wants to make people happy. What's the problem?
You want me? Buy me Transformers. That'll make me happy.
Yeah. If you like, that's me going like up to my girlfriend, being like, "Hi, I love you." She's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Psych."
Dude, I'm so confused, dude.
Buy your wife
What's the
flowers,
problem
she
with
likes
wanting
them,
to see
like, I'm
people
getting
happy?
joy-baited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good joy baited.
Yeah,
dude.
become happy. Positive vibes now. It's like, okay, dude.
You will become happy, or I will punch you.
You should love yourself.
Who's the guy with like the Domo hat as well? Is that fucking Domo Reich? What is?
Okay, bro. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna read more. Shister also produced artwork of this OC acts the USSR. Yo! Listen, I've never been in this community, but according to the more cultured, in quotes, people around me, Nazi Germany ex-USSR was / is just an extremely common ship in the community. I think it's
I
Okay.
can confirm this.
Shall we, Fabio?
They
Shall we
hated
tell
each
them-
other.
You know.
They hated each
Fabio.
other.
It is a really
What?
weird shit
Wait,
that I have a
wait,
lot
wait,
of
wait.
experience with.
Fabio, should we tell him? Should we tell him?
Okay. Hold
Tell
on.
him
What do you
what?
think about the thing with like the USSR and us?
I think
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
thing.
basically, me and Fabio are in the USSR. Is that a thing?
yeah, I don't
but
even care.
They're not that bad.
I think too much is piling up for Shister
nuke.
continuing lying about this OC not originating from Rectangle. Okay, but I don't know.
So is the black guy supposed to be
Hey,
the USSR?
If you look at scroll up to that image of the Reich fucking character again, that don't even look like Germany at this point. It's pink. It's got Pepsi logo. It's got fucking cat
Fucking gay
hair.
Germany.
You
Gay
also have to keep
Germany.
in mind that, like, when
They
it
didn't
comes
really
to
like
fan-
that.
When it comes to fan work like this, sometimes it gets so out of hand it completely divorces itself from its original source
That's what I
material and
mean.
intention. So when they're drawing it, they may not think, you know what? I am absolutely depicting two countries that have done horrific war crimes. Instead, they're like, nah, these are my OC bestie.
If this guy thinks this, then he should
The
hate
manliest
Inglorious.
German male.
If this guy hates this, he should
We're doing
hate
one thing, and one
Inglorious
thing only.
Bastards, Saving
Killing
Private
Nazis.
Ryan, all this because they portray Nazis, because they have people dressing up as Nazis.
Well, I think there's a bit of a
This guy would-
difference
So
between-
this
does
guy would rip-
Avengers.
No,
This
what
guy
I
would
mean is
hate Indiana
this
Jones.
guy's like getting mad because this guy's like this character. This guy at like 13 made a character of a fucking like German flag with Pepsi on it. And
I think it's less
cat
of
girl
their
is.
anger. I don't think it's really that they're angry about the thing existing, because your comparison there to Saving Private Ryan and whatnot. The issue the reason they don't have an issue there is because the Nazis are still shown as, well, the horrible creatures they were in that time period, and still now today with the ones who LARP as them. The difference here is that they turned what are essentially like horrific war criminals into uwu soft boys, and I don't think at 13 people think three-dimensionally about
Star.
what that does. So I
my
think it's kind
character
of
is based
unfair.
off of a Nazi.
Okay.
True.
I'm
Well,
also
just don't make a Hazbin Hotel character based off a Nazi. They
My
get love.
character is based off of the Dune
You.
Arrakis.
just for some context, the person in the image in this community tab is literally
Glass
their
Reich.
real life friend. So
Glass
it's like
Reich.
I don't understand. They just said that they love Jewish people. They're in a picture with their friend and they're joy baiting. I what is the issue here? It's I don't
It's
understand.
clear that
He's
they did
joy
not make
baiting.
this like little character with like the Germany flag, called it Reich-chan, and was like like going into like 18 plus like Nazi chats being like burn Jews, burn, like they weren't doing that. They just made like a little like country head character and was like, that's my OC. That's it.
My God. But yeah, then we got
Wait, Ace Eighth changed like the ace of spades and his thing to like a swastika. Well, that'd be cool actually.
no, whatever, dude.
Well,
Fuck off.
it's also kind of the same conundrum.
This is what they think is happening.
It's also the same conundrum I kind of have when it comes to characters like Nero Claudius and Fate Stay Night. It's like, all right, I don't know if it's worse that they took a horrific murderer and turned him into an anime girl, or if it's going to make him more likable to the general audience. I don't know which, and I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Hatsune Miku.
Okay.
I'm
If you're trying to
sorry.
bait me, I'm not even a Miku fan. I did it because people wanted me to.
Yeah.
love
I have a life-size Miku.
That's
cut
a
out.
cover up if I've ever
Get
seen
a job.
What?
Oh no, there are no cover-ups. I will absolutely admit when I'm attracted to a fictional character like Catwoman. She's my number one. Don't you dare.
And Sailor
she-
Moon.
Adult.
No. That would be Sailor Pluto. She's the oldest.
Oh.
What, 14?
Lio is a man with two.
Oh my god.
Okay. So...
And I'm gonna get a drink.
All right. Anyways, continuing the document. No more derails. Okay. So, it looks like we got some art that the screenshot's pretty low quality, so I'll have to try to do my best to read it the best I can. Random fact. Shister has extremely bad eyesight, so he needs to wear glasses for literally everything. Okay. USSR / Nikata usually is the one to look after Shister, as he is a bit unstable.
Stalin is desperately fighting to get out of the mausoleum right now. He wants blood.
Or he worries a lot about Shister. Shister only has half of his vessel left after one of his suicide attempts. Okay, yeah, this is just really Okay. Really interesting art.
Oh my god, what is it with these poor kids and like getting enabled or not enabled to introduced to these horrible things that young? When I was 13,
I mean,
my
no.
concerns were as such: am I gonna pass the math test? Am I gonna watch the cartoons? Am I gonna buy the Transformer? Now, here's my OC. They have a tragic suicide pass. Here's a bullet hole. What the heck?
Wait. So the art that appears next in the doc with the USSR X My OC is from
Prodigal Sons of
early
Return.
2022. So it's 3 years old, just for context, because I don't think they're going to include age in each segment at all. Well, how old were you in 2022? Just kind of curious.
12.
Yeah, fuck off.
No.
Diagnosed with PTSD, bulala.
15. They're 15.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna like ridicule them for that.
Do the math.
And extra OCD. Struggles with self-harm.
I mean, they've only recently become an adult. Why is this doc here?
Well, they probably like waited for them to turn 18 just so that they could be freshly 18 when they got
Well,
accused of
that's-
something.
I cannot tell you how much I hate that phrase.
Freshly 18.
I need a trigger warning for that phrase, I swear.
Trigger warning. Over 18.
Well,
It's not the same thing. Don't you do that.
well, that
Trigger
just got
warning.
freshly added to my
Adult.
freshly trigger warnings. But yeah,
Die.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Sister doesn't
Freshly 5.
appreciate sudden physical contact. Yeah, so I guess when they were 15, they were shipping themselves with a USSR person. Like I don't care.
I just don't.
Things that sound insane 30 years ago.
My God. And
Das läuft die Third Reich.
yeah, then we got another image. Big USSR lover. Frick, why are you going after what this 13 to 15-year-old said, bro? Like, like this is fucking weird.
This shit's gay.
Like,
We're gonna find out later on that this person had a thing for Sans Undertale, and so did Frick, and they feel like they stole their husband.
I feel like this is where it all comes through. Sans Undertale.
okay,
None of this
so-
hasn't happened.
I swear, if that's in this doc, I'm actually going to lose my mind.
Why-
I
I
will
kill
leave
myself.
this call.
No, actually, talk about references. Why the fuck are they referencing a Birdie video? Birdie
What?
Birdie video
Badass.
wherein they downplayed the grooming section between Jack and Draggy at the time, 16 and 13-year-olds respectively, by claiming Jack had good intentions. Their evidence for this is Jack broke up with Draggy, but I would argue that good intentions would start with not grooming a 13-year-old, not with ending
I mean, yeah, you would think.
grooming. And the timestamp wherein they say this. Okay, you know what? Let's hear it, bro. Let's
take a look.
let's take a peek. Let's take a peek.
We gotta wait
Yes.
15
I do
minutes
think
so
it
we can
seems
hear
less
ourselves.
likely to be
Yeah,
grooming.
you could just screen share while you're doing this, dude.
No,
His
I can't. I
PCs.
can't.
Yeah, no, Ace's computer fucking sucks dick.
Yeah,
His
what-
computer,
like-
like,
he's
legitimately,
streaming on a
like,
fucking
has, like,
microwave.
a-
Okay, hold on. Yeah, dude,
He has an epileptic attack.
I gotta get the news out there.
that Birdie broke off the relationship.
Get those
bitches on
within
your dick
less
first.
than a week
Oh
of
yeah, no,
dating them, and they recognized that this was clearly a mistake and not something that they wanted to pursue. So I
Okay.
think
Vote for
that
you.
does indicate like good intentions. However, either way, no matter what Birdie's intentions were, it's important to know that this still
Ow.
happened and he should be held accountable for it. But yeah, that's my
Okay.
opinion. If there
So I guess their point that they're trying to bring up is since they're making the point against Birdie for something that they did a couple of years ago, and they should be held accountable for it. I guess they're trying to like use that logic against them by saying, well, this happened a couple of years ago for you. You should be held accountable for it. But it's like,
When did they make this video? A month ago?
yeah, but it's like even then, right? It's like this is about like Birdie and shit. Like they obviously they're not saying like Birdie's a groomer here, and it's like I think they didn't get enough backlash at the time when it was being talked about, 7 months ago. So it's like, yeah, I I think accountability in that regard would be deserved.
Spending
And
DMs.
I feel like there's a big difference here between a 16 and 13-year-old dating and a 15-year-old drawing weird ship art. I
Yeah,
think
it's like completely detached. It's completely detached.
that is fucking insanely.
Well, I mean,
big
this
difference.
is the animation meme side of YouTube. Clearly, the ship art's the bigger issue.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck me,
Truth,
dude.
Oh God, Shister lives in the UK. I will pray for you, you poor soul.
Yeah, get fucked.
Don't forget they're role playing as the racial minority.
Yeah, when
That's
did
a
that
I
even
mean,
got
who
brought up?
hasn't? I mean, haven't we all?
Dude, I want to see that.
Dude,
I want to see
it
that.
it hasn't even been brought up
That
yet.
sounds so funny.
They just said like the only evidence I've seen, quote unquote, is that they came from a poor country. But they're like, but the UK is not a poor country now, as we know. So what are they talking about here?
Well, I can attest
It's
Yeah,
that the United Kingdom itself is incredibly impoverished.
yeah,
From
Hosts
first-hand
can't even
the area
afford
you live in.
AC.
yeah. So it's like,
from
oh yeah,
from personal experience, we are quite a low-income country.
You're-
We're not very. The average person
you're just
from
poor,
here to
Spindler.
there.
You just broke his.
Well, that
frog,
should
bro.
attest.
You spent all your
That's
money
just
on
adding to my
interesting
point.
things, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, Fortnite skins.
Yeah, skins. Okay. All right. So I said
Skins.
the intentions didn't matter right after though. Yeah, I mean still, the UK has been getting poorer. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
dude.
has.
I just I don't get like what this like Frick the pirate person's like trying to make a point of.
I don't understand why they're bringing. Okay, I get like the character is like a country head and that, but what's with like the bringing into what the Nazis did? Like no one knows,
Well,
or bringing into like United Kingdom politics.
well, like there's like a couple things here. So like their only evidence for them like role playing as a minority or something like that is the fact that they said that they're poor. Like it just doesn't make much sense.
What, do
Dude.
they think only minorities are poor?
Yeah, yeah, Frick the pirate.
Goat Kato took down the document link.
Thank God. Dude.
Pussy. Pussy.
You
Pussy.
are a fat
Pussy.
retard.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder why Gokado would do that. That's very strange.
I don't know why Go
Bitch,
Kata
get him in
platformed
the
it in the
call.
first place.
Let's get him in the.
I don't know why
call.
Gokado does anything at all.
Go Kato. We know
I
you're
don't think-
watching.
I actually don't think Gokado is some terrible human being. All right, people.
Yeah,
just-
Goat Kato's actually pretty cool.
They don't. They just some people just make
I
this
would
mistake
think
that I
things
have, and I'm almost
about you.
40.
Mm,
I personally think Go Kata could
They
make some really dumb
should
mistakes sometimes, but I'm not
turn
going
off
to
the
say that they're a
computer.
malicious
Yeah.
individual. So it's like
I'm just gonna say
yeah, what's up, buddy?
peace on earth.
Okay.
Sometimes to attain peace means violence.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
I mean, yes. Base.
true.
You get a base in
And
chat.
Goat Kato
So all right,
might be a few of the picked out ones.
all right. I'm gonna read more. I have this clipped. If the video is removed for any reasons, no. However, he should be held accountable anyways. Does not dismiss you from this disgusting and dangerous take that grooming is okay. Dude, Birdie, okay. I have a very strong disagreement to say Birdie like groomed anyone in this case. It's a very like to
Yeah.
call that grooming, I feel like is really
How old was Birdie?
undermining.
I've covered
Birdie-
two.
Okay, so Birdie was
Situation, though.
16 and this person was 13. It's like, do I think it's reckless? Do I think it shouldn't happen? Yeah. To call them a full-blown groomer, it's like, I don't know. I don't agree with that.
It also depends on what exactly happened in that relationship. I think the more telling thing when it comes to that specific incident is that Birdie doesn't seem to be holding others to the same standards they're holding themselves, which is a
Yeah,
bit of
sure.
a problem.
Yeah, no, obviously, Birdie's a hypocrite. They're like, fucking, like, what, like,
No.
reckless. They're all these things, right?
The
But
water
I
is
just,
blue.
I don't want to call them, like, I'm not going to sit
No,
here and
water
call them,
isn't
like, a
blue.
pedophile or groomer or predator because
Water
it's
is
like,
white.
there's just not enough evidence to come to that claim.
Thank you, Spindling.
Some candies can be pink and blue.
Ace is a Birdie
But are you
defender?
gonna
Fuck
claim-
again. Yeah,
But
what's-
are you going to claim that they raided a Discord server?
Okay, whatever,
Yeah.
Lyle. Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyways.
Ace bullied a minor as
Welcome
well
to
as
the raid
another
space.
guy.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I defended you. I will have you know.
Well, why, thank you, Lio. Thank you.
I
And
did.
then the guy told me he was going to put me on a cross. It's a great conversation.
Dude, you gotta love
me
it.
and Ace in our free times like to discuss illegal topics. Pretty much.
Okay, fuck off, Spindling.
I mean,
Don't
do we
let-
not?
Don't let them know. But yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I gotta finish this document.
That's for stream. That's for next stream.
Accountable.
That's for next year.
Does not
We'll
dismiss
be
you
showing it.
from the disgusting and dangerous take that grooming is okay, can be belittled, is less likely to be grooming if you felt the predator had good intentions. It's first,
Ace is a Birdie defender.
it's because Yen's a defender, like hardcore. They're a glazer, fuck them. But yeah, no, like, dude, they're really trying to like make a reach to say that Shister is like a pedophile defender, and it's like,
Oh, look who DM'd you.
uh-oh. But yeah, I mean,
Let's look.
yeah, I mean, yeah, let's take a peek through phone so I don't leak.
Hit the Oingo Boingo music.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna like They admit that they are dissatisfied with their commentary work, that they do not script, that they struggle to comprehend and convey ideas, and they obviously say
Yeah, we
pretty
can
inflammatory and upsetting things as a result. Bros just hates their videos. Despite this, they continue making commentary, even covering serious topics such as grooming, pedophilia, etc., to a young audience. Okay, fuck off with the young audience thing, dude. Like all audiences on YouTube are young. It varies like how different it is. Most people that use YouTube are gonna be kids.
Yeah, the YN audience.
Does that mean it's okay to do it if the audience is older?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's okay to defend
Yeah.
pedophiles if your audience is 18 plus.
Don't get North here. He's gonna go wild on.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
So then we got
shots fired.
another Shister post. Not too proud of my recent commentary video. I don't know, I just struggle so much to comprehend stuff. As always, I get so unsatisfied when I can't reach a solid conclusion. My right temporal lobe wins again. Criticism is welcomed, but just be kind. I can't understand very well if it's mixed with a lot of insults. It's already so hard for me to understand people. Please be kind. And it's like, okay, I don't really get it, dude. Like Shister, like for some of the videos that I watch, it's not like they fucked up a case or anything like that. And it's like, this feels like a huge reach to say that they're defending grooming as a whole. It's just, that's very disingenuous. It's very fucking disingenuous. Also,
What is this Max person saying?
okay, why is your only responses here repeating me and calling me? Okay, I have no clue. I have no fucking clue who they're talking to.
This person's schizophrenic.
Yeah.
They're responding to someone in the they're responding to someone in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I mean, anyway.
Fight back, Max. Fight back. I'm rooting for you.
Fight back against the demons. But yeah, no, against like this, I don't know. Like, remember like when they said earlier this wasn't a call out post? So far, they have
I don't think it's a call out post.
they've apparently roleplayed as a minority, have Nazi history, and defended grooming. This is just something we want the audience to know, which is just all bullshit so far. It's just all fucking bullshit.
Why is this person bad again?
Yeah, fuck off. It should go without saying that if you are not able to hold yourself in a commentary video, you should not be making such claims, takes, and videos to a young, impressionable audience. Belittling topics such as grooming, purposely or not, by citing good intentions, is an incredibly dangerous line of thinking to feed to children, the number one victims of grooming. On a note specific, on a note specific.
The number one.
yeah, the victim. My God. On a note specific to the server, as I'm sure people will spread this doc around as an expose, which it is not. Yes, it is. You are fucking running from that. Yes, it is. You have literally, again, to reiterate, you've called this person, you've like said this person's a fucking Nazi. You've said this person defends grooming, and you've said that they're ableist.
Well, no, they're like Nazi adjacent.
Oh, they're Nazi adjacent. Frick, I want to talk to you about this. Like, unironically, I want you to come in here if you're still watching.
What did he
They're
say
not
at
watching.
the
They went to
end?
bed.
Well, he hasn't said anything. Oh, Frick went to bed? Come
Yeah.
on, dude. This is so, like, this is so...
Rick the runner.
Writing the
They should
document
call
tired
him
them
Mo
out, dude.
Farah.
Dude, this is...
I mean, you can always see if Goat can come on and give some more
I'm
clarification.
pretty sure,
'cause
like, with...
Here's a question I'd ask: like, did this need to be a Google Doc? Couldn't Frick have reached out to the video maker and said, "Hey, I have issues here. Can we talk about it?" And if there's an issue, maybe a retraction or another video clarifying. Like, did this really need to be a Google Doc?
Well, there's not even any videos on the
I don't got enough
situation.
social skills for all that.
I know. I'm talking about like in general. Like, if they have such a heavy critique of this person's video, I doubt this person's really hard to get a hold of. They're not a massive commentary person. My point is, Frick could have taken this to them specifically.
Shister said, "I have brain damage in my right
Goat Paddle
temporal
and Frick are
lobe
friends.
and
Oh, that's awful.
epilepsy, and it affects my speaking and all language skills in general." That's the context of that post.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry to hear.
Wait a
Damn.
minute. Wait, so that would mean Frick is actually the ableist one for saying this person cannot make commentary videos
Truth nuke.
because they...
Only
Plot twist.
I am soy jacking.
Dude, my fucking God. Dude. Oh, so...
Frick is ableist.
You think autistic people
Kill
should be
them.
able to make videos because they're
Kill them now.
autistic, Frick? What's up with that?
To the guillotine.
Like, I guess I'm only using that point because they're literally
from a
calling
gated
this person
community.
an ableist. But like,
I'm from a gated community. I behave.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Okay, but yeah. On a note specifically.
They say
I
that like
get
it personally affected him.
Yeah, whatever. As I'm sure people will spread. Yeah, okay. Shister's commentary also should not be cited nor used as an evidence base for the simple fact that it is lackluster and not worth consuming. Dude, if you don't like their videos, just say so, dude.
Okay, that's like saying that's like saying if they had like a video on a pedophile and it was like, yeah, don't use that. It's a little shit. It's a little, like they can't speak.
Ace hitting.
They have epilepsy.
Ace hitting Frick with the CB after class.
That's true, Void. Void, you should post that
I
in
have
the
a
Ace
message
Outlet
from Frick, by
Discord
the way,
server.
just a reminder.
All right, yeah.
Let's
I'll
go.
go after. I'll go over it after this. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so they never have anything new to bring to the table. They do not have definitive takeaways for most of their content, and they fence it on a lot of important topics. This is
Can we
not...
see one of Frick's videos and see
I
if
don't
he's
think
the
they make
harbinger of
videos.
YouTube? Okay, so what the
They
fuck
don't
is he
make
on
videos.
about?
Yeah, so
Well,
okay.
you can hold on. You don't have to be a chef to say that the dish sucks, but there's better.
Yeah,
ways
but
to
I
do
think
this.
if you make videos, you have a better gauge of what is and isn't engaging content. I think Frick the Pirate's just an utter retard and is an upset person. in general.
Counterpoint, Jar.
Okay, whatever, dude. But
Counterpoint, I make videos and they're utter shit.
Well, you see, with Shister though, right? When they cover like important topics, it's still like spreading. Like I hate to say this, but it's still spreading awareness to the topic. Like it
Yeah.
still brings like it still has a use to it. It's getting a lot of traction. A lot of people are seeing coverage of it because there's not really a lot of people that are going to cover these type of topics. So like when they do, it does get a lot of attention, and that's what they like manage to do. So I don't know. It just kind of feels like a weird takeaway to be like, oh fuck with their videos, stop posting.
Shister said, yeah, I'm going to talk about my ableist message at the top of the document in my video. I know what I said is ableist. What did they say?
Well, they said
It
something
is
like
from 3 months ago.
I will say like
so-
I will say like I guess that there's a point there. It's just they went to like Frick's DMs.
I just wouldn't even care.
Like
It's
well
just
yeah
not that
because
big of a deal.
apparently they went to like Frick's DMs being like, hey, can we make like a separate chat? Some of these autistic people are annoying. Which I mean, base.
Okay, that's just base though. That's just real as fuck.
Me, which by the way, me and Fabio and Ace,
Literally,
we
what is the
always say
issue?
all the time? Yeah, sometimes you don't want to deal with other fucking spads. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
But-
okay.
But how else will you get in-depth information on Sonic the Hedgehog or Thomas the Tank Engine?
You know what? I don't want it.
fuck.
I would live a good life without information about how Shadow.
It's a
the Hedgehog is
sacrifice we're
part of
willing to
Sonic.
make.
Yeah. You know what? It might be hard, but I could live the fact without knowing about episode 32 of Thomas the Tank Engine, where Humphrey gets his head chopped off. It's
Okay. It's okay, let's see. Whether due to disability or not, the outcome is the same and thus doesn't matter. The content should not exist anyways, lacking basic information such as their video's topics age. Videos
that's
topics
just
age.
based upon bad research.
What do you
That doesn't mean that the video shouldn't exist.
I mean, I haven't like really seen a good case where there's been bad research and they have yet to provide any evidence for that. But yeah, it's
I think this guy
No, this
like
could have just been
reverted
like a
from-
message saying
yeah,
like your videos suck.
yeah, your video suck, bitch. Kill yourself.
you know,
or something.
it's okay to not like someone and not have valid reasons for it.
But
all right?
also use this in a point against them trying to call them like a fucking Nazi.
It's like, dude, that Nazi point was like a big fucking stretch, dude.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these points have been stretches, and it just feels like you realize that you don't really have many good reasons to like call this person out. So it's like you have to like make these insane stretches to make it look like what you're saying is justified. And I don't agree with that. That's fucking this is like fucking slanderous. Saying like, oh,
Yeah.
they had Nazi imagery. Like what? When they're
I
a
think
stupid
we're at the
15-year-old?
last part now.
Yeah, at the last
About
part.
to be. Yeah, the one thing I'd say is I wish you discouraged Junie from making videos about adult topics and involving themselves in them, not out of malice, but because they are only 15. I do think you don't know their age at the time, as while they're open about it's not exactly everywhere, which is fine, but this is dangerous and harmful for them. They're still a student. Your video has a lot of emphasis on ages. And I think Junie should be taken into account, and we should encourage them.
Okay, so if they didn't know about their age, then how should they know, you fucking retard?
Yeah, so yeah, I didn't know their age at all. It's really concerning me now.
Whoever said that's like an actual idiot.
Yeah, what the Okay, so I guess but that's like discouraging Junie. Like I don't know. They just covered
Who's a
something.
low-key gamer? I know they're important, but who is he again?
Pardon?
Who is who again?
Low key game or whatever.
I'm not
Low key
I
gamer.
don't remember at the top of my
Loki,
head.
yeah, they were just in the
I'm
chat
low key a
earlier.
gamer.
Well, all right, I'm gonna keep reading. Irresponsibility with their platform. Despite being a small creator, yes, a small creator of 10K, Shister also posts a lot of vent content, especially regarding sexual assault. To be clear, it is 100% okay to vent about sexual trauma, artistically or otherwise, publicly or otherwise. It is not something to be ashamed of, and art is a very healthy outlet. However, Shister exists within the animation meme community and has acknowledged that they think their audience is young and had as much confirmed to them. The sort of content they produce is not suitable for this kind of audience and really should be left to a side account aimed more clearly at older audiences. I mean,
This is something you should talk.
I
to
think there's
Shister
bigger
about,
problems in the world.
yeah, it's like,
one.
I, honest to God, I'd much rather watch like Palestine conflict.
okay. So
That's it's not even a joke. It's just
so
feels like there's more damaging things in the world.
I mean, I guess like I don't know like really like much to say to this point because I mean it is Shister's platform at the end of the day. So
Do you want me
like,
to add the comment?
I mean, well, not yet. Well, in a second.
Alright.
But like, if
Let's finish this doc and then we will.
yeah, I mean, if they're covering cases about like
Gotta build
groomers and
suspense.
pedophiles and stuff like that, is really venting about something like them being essayed that out of the question. It's I don't know like that. It feels like they should be like justified in doing that if they're making the videos of such serious topics. But I don't know. It's just yeah okay I guess I got evidence of alleged
We
evidence.
disagreed, however, this is what Shister's just wrote. We disagreed over how I wanted to move to America, and that's why Frick doesn't like. So Frick's just like a petty asshole because he wants America to himself because he's too big,
Okay.
too fat. Kind of like Ace.
Whatever, dude. A confirmation.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
only person bigger than Ace.
Okay, confirmation or of belief.
Does Ace Space have rival?
I will kick you. A confirmation of belief
Sorry.
that their viewer base is young and that a large number of their audience is young. So then I guess they did a poll. Oh yes, the beautiful YouTube poll system. I feel like my audience is a little younger than I wanted. But out of curiosity, how old are you guys? By the way, please don't comment your age, especially if you're extremely young. Internet safety, guys. So I guess only 35% of them. I mean, majority of them are 18 plus. But
Wouldn't it have been easier to check their analytics to find out the age of their audience for the most part?
I mean, that's never
I
accurate.
feel like these people like to and these people like to engage with their audience directly.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Before we begin,
just
just
be
remember
people.
that only 35% of you are adults.
So the rest of you
So
get
if you're
the
not,
fuck out of
please
here.
So the rest of you have a birthday
Wait, so those
and then like and subscribe.
those 4% self-reported, dude. They said they're under 13. Get them off YouTube, dude.
Yeah, get them off the platform, dude.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, I mean,
Should have put that on the document.
oh, this has like
Yeah.
1,200 views. But yeah, I mean, okay. Okay. I guess you could show what is it? Frick the Pirate's response now.
All right, let's go over it. All right, so Frick wants to say, here just in case, it was intended as a community reminder for Ghost Server, but I definitely see how it comes off as a call-out post. I do see that a lot of it comes off very stupid / soy, and I am laughing alongside everyone. I am very self-aware of it. Shister has done other things that are genuinely bad, but I simply could not ever publish them because it's not my place and it's not safe for the people involved. That's up to them whenever they, or if they want to, when they're ready. Though most things do come light eventually. The document is dumb, feel free to laugh at it. I didn't really intend for it to blow up in any way, LMAO.
Okay, no, I can't accept that response, bro. Really? I didn't intend for people to look at the document I made and had posted out publicly from my YouTuber friend with over 10K. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Because GoKata like literally has over 10,000 subscribers, so people were definitely going to see this. Like, I don't accept that response. And yeah, you could say it's all stupid now, but you still made the document. Like, this is pretty slanderous for some of these things. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is pretty awful, and this could have been handled so much better. And the sad thing is, I know Frick knows how to do that, and so does Goat. I'm not going to sit here and give them tons of grief for it until the end of time. I just hope they grow and learn from it. That's all we can really expect.
Yeah, Shister, that's really annoying. It's really annoying when people gatekeep your own bad actions from you.
Yeah, also, yeah, I don't really like that because it's like that's nothing I can go off of. You're saying that there's secret bad actions behind the scenes. Personally, after seeing how bad this document kind of comes off as a scapegoat to me, being like, "Don't worry, there are justified reasons to dislike this person that I just can't show you." And it's like I don't know. It's like I'm very curious, like, of what that is, but I don't know. I guess that's never gonna be showed because I guess people involved don't want it to be.
Also, what's this?
No,
Yeah, but it's for the
specifically
situation. It
Frick-
goes to another school.
Hold on, didn't they say that they weren't going to reveal anything due to people's safety? What?
They said it wasn't their. They also said it wasn't their place, and I think they insinuated that the people involved were going to talk about it.
Okay, but what
Oh.
what are they gonna talk about? It's
I don't know.
okay. Why are they okay? I don't know what I've done. It's so weird. Yeah, I mean, fuck. I originally when I was gonna go into this like blind reaction, I thought I was gonna want to have a conversation with Shister, but it's like I'm glad they've been talking to my chat, but I kind of like want
Whose
to more
side is Max on?
I kind of like want to have more of a conversation with both Goat and Frick. Because it's like, for Frick, I want to know why he thought this document was a great idea. And for Goat, why would you just platform it? Like, I don't get the whole, this isn't a call-out document, but let's post it on a channel with over 10,000 subscribers so that everyone can see. And so it's like, I don't get that. It was 100% a call-out document. I feel like you try to say it wasn't is kind of like try to avoid accountability. If just in case if it ever went like haywire. But I mean, Gokado's in the server, I think, right? Can you ping them?
They
Spindler?
were.
Sorry, what?
Can you ping Gokado to join waiting room spindling?
For sure.
I got you. Don't worry.
No, I'm doing it.
Okay, right.
You're already too fucking late.
Oh,
The task was
Spindling check
handed to
DMs.
me.
I don't care.
because
Stay in your lane, slur.
because
Who doesn't
Oh, you're
fucking
too
know?
scared.
I would say if it didn't get Ace's chat banned.
dude. Okay, bro.
Ace, def in a second.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I deafened.
Sorry, what?
Whoa, spindling. That was not cool.
Sorry.
I
Sorry.
I heard all of that. That was fucked up. Discord glitch even.
No!
My god. Dude. I kind of just like I'm not even like planning to berate. I just like want to talk to Frick and just get some answers.
And then tickle each other after.
All right, hold on. I actually do have a DM from them too. I think it's gonna be late for me to answer anything regarding the doc, but to be clear, before I go to bed, it was made to circumvent repeating the same explanation to a very small Discord community. I don't care that it's public, and I don't care if people look at it and say it's soy because it is, and I am with you. 9% of it. I didn't even like ask them yet. Okay. Peace, and the rest is bare minimum. Internet children squabbling. I'm unsure why it blew up. What do you mean you're unsure why it blew up? Because Gokado posted on the community post. That is exactly why. But
I also retweeted it.
But genuinely, it was not meant to be a huge call out, and it is very stupid and low level drama. Have fun laughing at it. I feel like this is going to be the main takeaway, and it's the right one because I laughed at most of it too. Enjoy your stream. I just don't get that.
Okay,
whole
well,
point.
if you're not taking it seriously, like now, then why make it?
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
That's like an extremely like I feel like this guy's like he's made this thinking people are gonna be like, the fuck, what? And now like 3 fat people have now said like this is stupid, and now he's like, yeah, it kind of was supposed to be.
Yeah, actually, I want to ask something because this was also something I was told in DMs, Shister, if you're still here. Apparently, what I'm hearing from like either Go or Frick is that you denied talking about this privately with Frick. Is that true or no? Because
To be fair, if some guy was saying, "Hey, your character's like a Nazi," I'd be like, "Fuck off, retard."
okay.
Like,
I just want to know if
I
they're.
get it.
I just want to know if they're telling me the truth or not.
Is Shister able to join VC? It would be a lot easier if that's okay.
Yeah, it would be. I'd like to talk to them too.
Yeah, Shister,
Yeah,
if
just
you're
to
able to
get their
join the
input.
space, If I see you, I'll drag you. I'll give you the rolls.
No, I'll do it. Thank you.
Fuck you.
Just stay in your lane.
Okay.
Shister, is it alright if you could just join call in for a little bit? I think that'd be a lot easier rather than waiting a few seconds for you to answer and chat.
Finling, you'll be too busy making out with fucking Fabio at this point.
Ooh.
Fabio is a minor.
That is cap. But
True.
anyways,
Truth nuke.
he's only 8.5. But
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
I'm 18 in dog years.
Deny talking about what specifically? Apparently just about this whole situation, but I just want to I just want to ask you some things, I guess.
Well, like I said, it's probably because they saw that, was like, that's retard shit, and was like, no. Why would I talk about that?
Yeah. Because even
I'm
Frick
saying
was
that word a lot.
in my server saying
That- If you're anxious, Shister, that's fine. We're not gonna be like, you're fucking stupid.
No, like,
Because
I'm-
we're
I-
on
Yeah,
your side.
nobody's actually gonna.
Yeah.
We're not gonna body you like we did to Router.
Yeah, I have
We're not gonna body you like I just did Gilded Poo earlier.
like I have no intentions of berating you. I just want to talk.
Yeah,
We won't jump you.
if you want, it could just be you two.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I don't know.
We're all about positivity in this stream.
If they're cool
Except
with
for
you guys,
when I
Coming
join.
from you, that's kind of ironic.
yeah, because
I'm the most positive person here.
I just also want to say Frick when they joined this server, they were kind of a bit cocky. They said it was really soy drama. It's I think Ace wanted to ask me some questions for a stream. Plus, if Shister joins, I'll be happy to talk to him, lol. And it's
and now they're getting scared.
It's
now they're a
like a
bitch.
little mouth. You a bitch ass, bruh.
Yeah, it's where are you at?
Bruh.
It's my God.
I'll link the server again for you, Shister, if you want to join. Because
The pin message.
Is it the pin message? Oh yes, it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't check because I have AUTISM. Autism.
Did you read the document before?
What?
I'm just asking a question to go because
What did you say?
I want to know if they read the document before platforming.
What did you just call me?
Whatever, dude. Fuck off, dude.
What did you call me? No, repeat that.
I'm not even talking to you.
He called you gay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Lio. Yep.
No, you called me a bad word.
Gay and retarded.
I
Hey, Hell streams be goislop.
I almost shared it with Shister, but I decided otherwise. It's not my place. I'm not Frick. I'm the person who brought it up, but it should be brought up nonetheless because
Who
it's
is Gargoyle?
I have no clue. I have no clue who they are in the
Who
situation.
are you? Who are you?
Okay.
Yeah. Who are you? Literally, let's keep talking.
I'm 99% sure Goat Kato didn't read it. Yeah, probably. There's probably a good chance that they didn't read
Oh,
it.
they joined. I'll
Yeah, let me.
just
Are you verified?
Shister's been verified. Yep.
I did it first.
Join what?
You
I did it
motherfucker.
first.
Good man or good man? Fabio?
Kill yourself.
Nah, boo boo.
Okay. All right, Shister. Whenever you're ready, just join waiting room.
Yeah.
Yeah, join waiting room
will.
if you feel
And
like it.
I'll drag you in.
My mic quality will be.
You
Dude,
Dude, have you heard Aces?
dude, have you heard Dari's mic quality, bro? Come on. I don't care.
Squid art. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Did you hear?
Obviously, we're
Gildan's?
not trying to press you to join.
Not JK.
You heard Liars?
Yeah, Lio's he needs to reconnect it.
Mute and unmute really quick.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Under a 10-hour process.
Yes.
Did it?
Hi.
Oh, hold
Hello.
up.
Damn.
Yeah, let me lower your volume to be leveled with everyone else. All right.
Maybe you are from a poor country.
Okay, bro.
Can you shut up, please?
All right, Fabio, mute, please. And Spindling, as long as you're not gonna be like a dirk.
No, I'll be
All right, so I guess some things I'm wondering because even what I was told behind the scenes is apparently Frick gave you an opportunity to talk about all this behind the scenes. Is there any truth to that at all, or?
No, they never went to me in my DMs or offered. No,
Nice.
never directly to me. I think they might have commented something after they posted this document, but it was after they posted the document. So
it was never a direct message towards you to hash it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, there was no
So
like
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Hmm.
okay. So, I
That's
guess
weird. Yeah.
I guess it was framed to me that you just didn't accept to handle this privately and wanted to make a video about it, and it's like, okay, that's bizarre, and I don't know why they would do that, but I guess I'll talk to them about it if I get the chance. But yeah, I guess if you're saying there's no truth to that, so Frick never actually reached out to you whatsoever, like in DMs or
No,
anything.
like no, not in DMs. Like I think like after they posted the document, they like commented something along the lines, but like they commented so many times like on my like account that I don't really know where that
Yeah,
would
that
be.
like buries it.
Right. I actually
Yeah.
let me see if I could see it real quick. Let me do this. Yeah, I'll look for their comment real quick because I believe they did leave a comment on your community post. Is that what you're referring to though? Their community post comment?
I think it was under my community post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they said like here, I also don't appreciate your immediate attempt to justify implying that other autistic people are the arsler with internalized ableism. If you want to discuss your internalized ableism, do it another time, not when you're acknowledging that you have hurt the feelings of others with your ableist rhetoric. Again, sure, I say ableist shit. I know I do. I own that. I'm not coming at you as someone who thinks they're above you. I'm coming at you as someone who sees you marketing yourself as something you're not and hurting people in the process. Whether you like me or how I worded it or not, you can not deny that that is the case. Yeah, so I guess the biggest issue they have with you in the comments here is that you apparently were allegedly ableist.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely
So,
able like
is that in response to you saying that you wanted to chat without autistic people?
yeah, they're referring to they're
How
referring
dare
to
you? That's a joke.
yeah, that situation.
I mean,
Listen, bro, I don't think that's ableist. I have an autistic cousin. He can get annoying.
I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
know.
but you're not
I
the
agree.
autistic one.
I'm
I don't know.
autistic as fuck.
Okay, well, okay, you're just stupid.
Ableist?
so like, do you have any
Autist
idea
on autist action.
who they're referring to when they say you've hurt people? Because like, I'm pretty curious
No,
about that.
yeah, no, I'm like it's kind of concerning me because I don't know if like they're trying to like get in contact with like genuinely awful people because I like don't get into like drama like at all, but like the people that I've actually been to drama with like are like genuinely bad people, so I'm like kind of like concerned what they mean by that, but I have no idea.
Who would you? Yeah, I was gonna say, who would you even like concept in your mind that you might have hurt? Like the autistic community? I don't understand.
I know.
The
I
autistic
think it would
Jews.
be. I think it would be like I don't know, like maybe my like ex-boyfriend who is like a
Is he
groomer.
like an
But, like,
online figure? Okay.
yeah, he's not. He like keeps on like changing his account. So I don't know.
I see.
Yeah,
So he's lying, basically.
yeah. I don't know. Like it's like a whole situation, but I can only imagine it would be like him or like just like an ex-friend. But I haven't like
It's
gotten
like a
into.
rando.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genuinely no idea.
Well, I mean, okay, so like I'm just gonna look here because he kind of like Frick the Pirate kind of like insinuated something off of it, but like, this is like the closest I got to anything about it. And yes, I am linking this DM. They said, dude, this is again the soy shit. I'm just irritated because there's genuine proof of them being horrendous to people interpersonally, but I cannot publicize that because they're holding information over people's heads and they don't want to get clapped. Like, do you have any idea who the fuck he's referring to when he says that?
No, I genuinely do not, because like it's so vague. Like what? I don't know how I'm supposed to. Yeah, guess.
Yeah.
There's no response when there's no target.
Yeah, I don't know like how anyone would expect you to take any accountability if they're not even telling you who you allegedly harmed. Like that's
Yeah, I don't know. Like I really wish they did because then I could say something, but I can't because I don't know what they're talking about.
yeah, I mean, I think like the document was very disingenuous. Do you so you said you're making a video to clear up some things?
Yeah, like a lot of stuff with the OCs like that like drama and stuff. I've had this drama like for like ages, and like I've constantly been like, hey, I don't do this, and yeah, but I guess I'm gonna do it again, and then with that ableism claim, and then I'm going to bring up like some stuff that Frick hasn't brought up that I have done wrong, but like they just haven't
What
brought
is
up. Which
that?
so when I was being groomed, I like kind of enabled my abuser to like I would like not tell him not to do stuff when it was like clearly harmful. Like he had like a fetish for like school shooters. And I would just like be like, oh yeah, that's fine, and basically enable his behavior instead of
That's not your fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
it's not your fault
Yeah, you're
whatsoever.
literally a
That's-
grooming victim. If anyone holds
You're
you
a
Yeah, you are the
victim. You
victim,
should
that's
not
not your fault.
have. You should not hate yourself for that, dude. That's literally not your fault. Or do not apologize for that. That you are a victim.
Is anyone giving you shit for that?
Like when that situation went down, because this person ends up calling me out for I posted an event animation about them because well, they groomed me, I guess, like it's
Yeah.
a big situation.
Right.
And then they called me out for that, and I like admitted to some things I did wrong, and I'm sorry, my brain is not very good at
It's
doing
fine.
this.
You're good. Don't worry.
Hey, you're fine.
I completely lost my train of thought.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
dude.
That's okay.
You were saying something about making like art or something of like your groomer or something.
Yeah, event art.
Oh yeah, I made vent art of them, and then I got like he called me out for that, but like I don't know where I was going with that. But basically, I don't know. That's like the only person I can imagine would like have something against me because
If you make fan art about someone who groomed you.
yeah, they like get very mad when I bring up what they did to me because they say like it's like the past, even though they're 20 and in contact with a 15-year-old, and claim this
Oh
is
my
their like
God.
Okay.
Well,
little
the past
little
doesn't
brother
change
figure.
what happened. That's
Yeah,
Whoever's
it's just-
calling you out for that is completely stupid.
yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm like anxious about it, but like
I think
yeah.
you'll be fine, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do you like have like any potential idea why Frick could have like a bias against you?
Frick, we had a disagreement when I joined Goat Cato's server. I said how I wanted to move out of the UK and move to America because I felt like America has like better living conditions and stuff. And like generally it has higher like salaries and stuff, which I know like living cost is a bit higher in America in some places, but I don't know, because I want to be like a radiologist. So it like
Oh,
the
that's cool.
yeah, the payment's like a lot higher in America.
Yeah.
So
Well, as
and they
a
like
British person, I totally agree with you. I fucking hate it here.
yeah,
It fucking
it's not
sucks, dude.
ideal.
So
Yeah.
wait, was that all it took for them to be upset at you
Because
because
she
you
wanted to live
US?
in America.
Yeah, and I think it's because
Dear fucking god.
That's
I was
insane.
like after they got like upset about that, and then I think they like I forgot the word for it, but they like made it so I couldn't type in the server because I like yeah
Oh, they
and
muted
so I
you.
messaged him and I kind of spammed their DMs, but like I was saying a bunch of like stuff that doesn't really make sense. Like it wasn't like harassment, it was just me like spamming words. I was just but like I don't know how to explain it. I was just saying
No, I see what you mean.
like man over and over again, basically like the word man. I
No,
don't know.
Trust me, if you see me in Ace's DMs, I look like a fucking complete schizophrenic. It's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my
And
only
that's
guess.
all it took for him to get mad at you because you wanted. Is he a US resident?
No, he's from the UK.
So he felt personally offended that you didn't want to stay in the UK because you wanted to go to the US.
The
I
UK is like the
yeah.
worst place to live.
Was
ever.
he the UK's supremacist or something?
Yeah.
Like, what?
I don't
Sweden
know. 'cause-
only.
Yeah. But yeah.
That guy is a complete idiot. Like,
I didn't think those types of people existed.
Okay, so I'm actually
me neither.
okay, so I'm like I'm looking at in the chat right now. They're saying that that wasn't the main reason Frick was upset with you. I guess like Nashville's saying that. I guess they're apparently
Huh?
yeah, apparently there's a person named Nashville's that's saying that wasn't the main reason, and it was
It's
because
because Shister said they didn't like those kinds of autistics. Is what
Oh.
Nashville says.
I mean
Oh, okay. Okay, that
But
makes
didn't they like go over like how like they are not better than that in the entire document?
Oh yeah. I like saw leaks from like Goat Cato 7, like calling me like the arse and stuff, which is like okay, whatever, but like you
What?
can't Yeah, and they're saying how I wasn't going to be able to move to America because of my disability, and how I literally won't be able to achieve anything because of my I don't know, it just like feels like weird. Like,
So the
yeah.
thing they're calling you out for, they're doing the exact same.
Goat's first or second server?
It said drama server, so I don't know which one.
I'm not in that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in it.
Do you have?
Can you send me an invite?
Do you have?
I'll see.
Do you have screenshots of any of that by any chance?
I'm trying to get
Mm,
those, but Ace is
I
the one holding me
do.
back.
Well, I don't know where to send them.
You
Just
can send it
them in
to
no mic or whatever.
yeah, send them in no mic. You can send it to Ace or to me
Okay.
or to anyone.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Might take a sec.
Imagine bullying somebody because they're disabled.
I want to live in America.
Fucking hell. All right, let me
I'm saying that because I was dumb enough to do it once.
for
Bless your
4
soul.
hours. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is just this is all ridiculous, dude.
No, yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm just like re-screenshotting it because it's like pretty far up in my camera
No,
roll.
you're good, don't worry.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wanted Frick to be able to come on and talk, but they said it's like 1 a.m. and they see no purpose. So that's like, I mean, I guess, but I don't know. I would like to have some context of why you said some things.
Like the ableist stuff, right?
Well, I want to know context of why Frick made some points he did in the document.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Oh,
I also want to like just see that they're like actually being double standards, like being super ableist against you, because that's super scummy.
Yeah, I'm just like screenshotting.
Especially if they're calling you ableist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The way they're like writing it, they're like writing it in like a very sarcastic kind of being like they definitely won't like and they definitely won't like fail because of their disability, basically. That's like a paraphrase. It's not like an actual phrase, but like
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just yeah, I don't know. I only have a few, but like I have like 5. Let me
Don't worry, it's fine.
yeah, don't worry.
I'm not stressed, brother.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
moving
know.
into it.
Sorry for like the bad cropping, like well not bad cropping, but like
It's
it's
fine,
like
don't worry.
weird looking.
All right, let's see.
Is it no mic right now?
I think so. I also have
Yeah,
like
it's in
them
no mic.
putting
It's in no mic.
All right, let me.
the art. Yeah, okay.
I
Oh,
got
those
you.
on stream, guys.
Yeah, I'll read them.
Oh, they called you delusional.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. In America, a country famously known for shitty healthcare. I live here. This shit's incredibly difficult to get healthcare without going broke. Damn, at least in my area. They're also delusional and think healthcare jobs are incredibly easy to get and also pay extremely high by default, and they definitely won't lose to a disability. That's why everyone told them, despite only ever whining about disability. Bro, and just get a job like that immediately and get super good insurance for super cheap. They're only making they're only moving here because they want benefits. I don't really see the issue with that, and definitely not be impeded by the epilepsy. And to see their partner, I'm giggling, bro. What do you mean? You moved here to go into healthcare? I think it's a little ironic for them to make fun of those types of autistics while being one of them. Lol. Yep, Nothing Burger Neil says a customer.
Nothing Burger Neil.
Yeah, then we got a customer service worker told me having nice days, so Americans are nicer than Brits. I visited the States multiple times on vacations. It doesn't paint a complete picture of what's happening. Laugh emoji. Is this
They
ethical?
also comment on your accent. That's pretty shitty.
Yeah. Is this ethical home ground grooming? What? Their main argument was that your healthcare is super good and strong and will definitely 100% support disabled person with epilepsy whose condition by their own recounting worsening. Shister could explain grooming situation in Fortnite terms. Okay, I did. And they believe they will hold a healthcare job with epilepsy in America for long enough to retire. Dude, what the fuck is the point of this? Shister.
Yeah.
Like okay, let me read the last screenshot. All right, sorry.
Goat says they're at work.
Yep.
I didn't want to like crop them, so I just kept the whole thing, even if like a lot of it was like random conversations.
Yeah, fair enough. Then we got Shister could literally just assimilate by changing their accent. I need to put this into context. There's some
Yeah, because
inactive members
the
in chat.
Americans will not figure that one out.
Yeah, I am actively ableist. Hi, no, bro, ain't no way Shister is an American dick sucker, bro. Come on, I say retards for a time. Oh, whoops, in an hour, I will call an
Hey.
autistic person R word if so required. The fact Shister in that conversation gulps. You're stronger than me. Managed to be more
Ace, why would
ableist
you
than
say
me,
that word?
and I gave tempered responses. Says a lot. I mean,
That is an echo chamber.
yeah. So I mean, I don't get it. Like, what? Why the fuck are they going so hard on you for like wanting to move to a country? This is just unreasonable. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. It feels a bit random, but yeah, I don't know. That's like my like sad story kind of, but like I don't know.
no, I get
Yeah.
that, but it's like I just don't get why the people in like Goat's server are going this hard on you for just saying you want to move to a country with better benefits. It's just that is such a stupid thing to get mad about from them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this. This was just all fucking unnecessary from Frick. I don't know why they made this document, why they did all this. This is genuinely hurt, like not great at all.
It seems very petty.
No, very very petty.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've also like talked to Goat, and I'm not really shocked that this is the answer. I trusted Frick's judgment and skimmed over it since it wasn't intended to be a call out, and I didn't think there would be a huge issue, though that's on me for not thinking critically before posting it, and is why I took it down, as I feel this is unnecessary now. Yeah.
It's I don't know. Like that's great, but like it like you kind of have to look through stuff like that. Like you can't just post something like that. Like it stresses like the person you're accusing out. Like I was like stressed because like I was reading it and the document did not make sense to me and people were taking it seriously. And I was like so confused.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just incredibly reckless to platform something that you barely even check. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Even if someone says it's not a call out doc, like I mean, it very clearly was.
Yeah.
It's very clear it was a call out document. They insinuate you're a Nazi. They say that you defended grooming, and then they like make all these crazy like allegations. It's just fucking insane. Like if that is literally what a call out document is, and Gokata putting on the like their community post would definitely make that a call out document.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm glad they took it down now, but they still posted it.
Mm-hmm.
Like my God. Sometimes Go can be really reckless. I can't. Yeah, let's see. Wait, they defended grooming. I did ask around when I got a comment talking about how Shister was abused. The artwork was produced during the time period, I think. Can you show me? No, okay, hold on. No, they didn't. Sorry, I'm just also talking to Go.
That's okay.
Rick said they did. Okay, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, I guess Goat's not gonna be able to come in. And to be honest, if they didn't even read the document anyways, all I'm gonna really hear from them is I'm sorry for platforming it. Which I mean, they kind of like already like apologize in my DMs, but I don't know. That's that's really reckless. Again,
Well, they don't have to apologize to you. They should apologize to.
Well, yeah. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they should apologize Shister for just platforming such insane allegations for that. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's really irresponsible.
Yeah,
I'm really sorry about that, Shister.
Yeah, it's okay. Like I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I came into this and I was like, what the hell, Shister's being talked about here?
Well, yeah, that's why I was shocked.
I did not expect that. Yeah, I did not expect you to like be like talked about in this light. And just to see it's mostly just people mauling over you being in Country Humans when you were like 13, 14.
Yeah, it's like
Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
I don't apologize for that, by the way, because that is awesome.
We never cry.
That shit is hilarious. Own it, bro.
Oh no, I don't know. I just think it's cringe.
Oh no, don't worry, it is. But
It is.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you though. I drew fucking country balls and Country Humans when I was that age as well.
You drew balls?
Country balls, yeah.
I'm gay.
Balls.
I am gay, okay? I'm a fucking lesbian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gabian.
Gay people be like.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've asked all the things I could ask you because I really was coming into this thinking that I was gonna have a lot more questions, but no, this was just a really shitty doc.
Yeah.
I will say one thing. There's someone in your chat named Nashville who's trying to talk about you and AAVE.
Wait, let me go look at the YouTube chat. I don't have it.
Actually, Shister, can we talk about the AAVE thing or like get an apology for that because it's ridiculous?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that I did apologize for it back then, but I also spoke to my friends about it who are like Black and stuff, and they were just like, they didn't really understand like why people were upset with my wording, so I'm just kind of like confused where to put myself there.
Nashville says, I don't know, I'm Black. I felt the comments on it were very unnecessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's bigger thing to
No.
worry about in the world.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, so you just said you already apologized for this before, right?
Yeah, but it was like a while ago, but I don't know.
Well,
I don't
why
really
You've
know.
already apologized.
Yeah,
It's not a big
why
deal.
is it being brought up again if you've already responded to it?
Well, I was like a smaller artist back then, I guess. So people must not know that I like apologized because it was like I apologized like a year after I said that, like because I said that when I was 14, and then I apologized I think like a year later. So
Well, that just comes off
yeah,
as more malicious that they left out in this document that
Yeah.
you like didn't like that you apologized to it. Like I don't get the point in including it.
yeah. I don't know if they know that I apologized though, because I was like a lot smaller back then. But I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It kind of just comes off to me that Frick was very malicious, and I don't know why they got this mad over something like this dumb. Like for like you wanted to go to America. I guess I could see someone being upset with the ableism thing, but to make a whole malicious document like this, it just seems kind of uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the way I was, it was so bad. Like, it was like diabolical, but like, there is a reason behind what I said. But like, I'm gonna explain it in my video and stuff. Like, it makes sense, but like, it's still ableist, and I feel bad about it. But like, yeah,
Let's see.
yeah.
I think if you do make that video, you should include another revised apology for it anyways, because I never knew about that apology. Well, maybe you should have researched it, dude. like what? Okay. So you want to hold like Shister accountable because you didn't like do the time and research into a situation? You're just getting mad without knowing everything. Like, what are you? My God, I don't know. Like, expecting someone to apologize for the same thing over and over again is just, it's just I don't know. Like, that's kind of a crazy standard. You know how annoying it would be if Lio came into every stream being like, guys, by the way, I'm sorry for the Rosa call. Anyways, what are we talking about today? I'd fucking punch him.
You kind of do that, so yeah.
But like, well, you don't really do that, but it's like, well, you kind of do. But if it gets brought up, you do. But it's like, I would deck you if the first thing you said was, I'm sorry for my mistakes. Anyways, what are we talking about?
I'm not taking
Hey,
that
guys,
What I'm gonna do every time now.
No, fuck
Forgive
you.
me, Father, for I have sinned. Let's talk about new pedophile drama.
Yeah, no. No, but like, unironically, it's just, let's see, I didn't make the doc, man. I'm not going to dig into Shister's lore. 90% of the people aren't going to. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you're going to get mad about something for an action, I feel like you should know all the context to it. I feel like that's kind of crazy that you're not doing that. But I mean, I guess
We agree.
if Shister, like, if you really want to, like, apologize again in your video, that's your choice. But it's like, personally, I feel like you've
I
already...
personally wouldn't, because you've not done anything.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I don't know. I haven't like planned out that part yet because I kind of like I don't know. I was like confused about if they were gonna like I don't know like if I should include it or not if it was relevant. My brain like is bad at deciding if something is relevant.
And also, another
Oh,
thing, too.
speaking of that,
Like, one more thing before Laya. Nashville, they were 14 when they said that. You're gonna ridicule a 14-year-old?
Yeah.
Why?
I do think it's important though when you do your videos. When you're talking about a really heavy topic, do you tend to pass your scripts or your videos around to friends to make sure everything's, for lack of a better word, there's gonna be some irony in using this word, but kosher for the most part to make sure you're wording.
Yeah, I do.
You might want to expand that pool a little bit because it seems like a lot of the conflict came from how you talked about the birdie stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
think
that's
that
just like
feels-
personal people's opinions on the situation. Like the
But
drama came out of people like misunderstanding it from what I saw.
yeah, that's the thing though. Like sometimes you can word you a little bit better so there's less misunderstanding. Something I've even struggled with. So I'm not coming at this from a well, I've done better than you. I'm coming at this from like, you
Yeah.
know what? I know that struggle, so I'm just giving
Yeah.
you advice best as I can.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
get
agree
it.
with Lio for once.
I just think that like
Fuck
the
off.
reason they
Here's
didn't
another time.
understand anything is because they completely disregarded the part where they would have gotten the context from.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Like that's just like cognitive negligence.
But yeah,
Mm,
I mean,
my
Big
brain is
word.
fried.
Real smart.
but I mean, honestly, Shister, if you really like want to like apologize for everything all over again, that is 100% your choice. But like I said earlier, I mean, if you've already responded to it, I don't even see why they brought it up if you already responded to it. Like that's just really disingenuous from Frick. But
Yeah.
if you want to, then obviously go for it. I just personally
Um,
wouldn't.
Oh well, my video isn't supposed to be like about like just apologizing, but also addressing like all the weird stuff they put in that doesn't really make sense. Like the Nazi claims and stuff, because I don't know, that's just a bit too far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was definitely a reach.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have anything else. If you guys have anything, I'll let you ask. But
I'm all good personally. Yeah.
what about you, Raven?
I just want to say that I'm really sorry about all this. I've been in a situation like this before where people are telling me to apologize for things where they won't explain what's happened. So, like, take responsibility where you need to, apologize if you need to, speak your truth, be yourself. Like, this is just an unfortunate event, and you just got to take the best out of it.
Yeah. Joy.
What about you,
use
Lio?
violence.
Yeah, whatever, Lio. Fuck you. Anyway, and
I think
I'm
I said
joy
everything I
baiting.
need, honestly.
yeah, fair enough. And you know what? Just because he'll be offended if I don't ask him. What about you, Fabio?
Joy baiting for real.
You need to tell that frig nigga to go fuck himself.
Oh, and you didn't ask me.
I did ask you. You started of it.
What?
You were the first one, dude. Fuck off.
Okay, can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah, it's documented on
Fact check
stream.
here?
Fact check by real American painting.
Fact
But,
check by
okay.
fucking Dice Howler.
All
false.
jokes aside, Shister, I do understand that you're really anxious right now. I've asked everything I feel like I needed to ask. If you want to go and go back to whatever you're doing, I won't keep you. Okay.
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Holy fuck, dude! Frick is crazy. My God,
Yeah, that was insane.
I was not.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I expected better from Frick because it's like they.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because like when I talked to them earlier about some stuff like regarding like Gokado with allegations against him, they were able to disprove it instantly, and have like lots of evidence to back it up. So this is just, it's just
There are
rough.
allegations against Goat Cato. Now, is this looks like an allegation free for all this month? What the heck?
Okay. To be fair, the allegations are more against Frick than they are Goat, but it's like the actions were very easily disproven. I've already talked to Frick behind the scenes about it, and I don't even feel like it's worth talking about. Like it's
I got you.
yeah, it's like it's two people that were like Gokado A-loggers that try to come to my DMs and say like Gokado caused all this, and it's like they really didn't. It was really dumb. But yeah. Fuck. I think that is a like oh wait, I could actually read their community post real quick. Because like with Shister, like here, I'll just read it. I just want to let you know that I've been working on a video on the false allegations. Apart from the ableism, I do have issues with the internalized ableism, but I will explain this in the video. Prick the Pirate and Gokado has been against me for a little while now. A little while now, interesting. It might be posted tomorrow, but I'm a little too busy tomorrow, so it might be Wednesday. And okay, so actually they're not going to respond to any comments. Okay, I don't need to read that. Then Goat here even says, to be clear, I'm not the one throwing allegations at you, Limpow, nor am I the one who made the doc on you. I do not agree with your take. So I do not agree with your takes on a lot of things, especially the birdie stuff, but I do find it your OC's origin odd. but I am not the one who's falsely accusing you. Well, you still platformed it of stuff, Lamau. Yes, I posted my document on my friend's wishes. It's your platform. And given he has guided me from right and wrong multiple times before, I trust his judgment. But other than that, and general convos about
You
it,
trust a retard.
I'm not super involved, nor do I care to be. Dude, okay, I don't fully get that, dude. If you don't want to be involved, don't do anything with it. My God, like this, this was just
I mean,
stupid.
I get wanting to support a friend, but trust but verify is a statement for a reason.
Wait, is that after hours in my chat, dude? Fuck you. Fuck you. This fucking guy, bro. Why are you here, bro? Actually, you know, after hours, how's Romantic Goblin doing, bro? How's your best buddy doing?
I'm more curious about when they're going to go through with the fake takeover of Goblin's channel, because that's what they were planning on doing. That's why they had After Hours on their channel. They were going to pretend that After Hours hacked them to get the heat off Goblin.
Yeah. Yeah, what's
which is amazing,
that
by the way. Wish that would have happened.
That would have been really funny.
It would have been.
After Hours takeover. From Green Goblin to Blue Lion, dude. Shit. Pretty good, all things considered. Oh, Goblin's doing great. Oh, that. Yeah, you know what? After Hours.
Oh, that.
That was a fake, huh? Oh, so are they? I think they're saying that
You've
was
been
fake, Lio.
trolled.
I think they said you got trolled, bamboozled, even.
Well, I mean, if Goblin
You've
wanted to
been
quote unquote
trolled.
troll a whole group of people in a non-public call, I mean, they can.
Wait, After Hours. I will give you one chance to explain this better in a call because I'd rather hear this in a call. Then after that, I'm kicking you. Fucking.
You've been hashtag tricked.
That was gonna be a gag where I show up and start shit post. Is that really it, bro? Come on. Lame. So it's like,
People just be
Dodging.
talking about
Dodging.
nothing these days.
yeah, fucking hell.
Kids are not okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know how they like got here, bro. Shit.
It's a public stream. What do you mean you
This
don't know
was a
how they
good-
got here?
They're just.
How did you guys turn up to my public live stream?
How'd they find me?
Dead
on.
ass.
Hold on. Gokata says, yeah, y'all's criticism is fair. I should have looked at the doc and actually analyzed rather than trusting my friend's judgment, which is something I usually do because he talked me out of a lot of dumb stuff before. I mean, even if that's the case, like Lio said, trust but verify.
Nothing that you're gonna tank yourself over. Just be more careful next time. It's all fine.
Yeah. Let's see. And then transfer those should
But I say that as a person not affected by all of this, because you did.
At least I personally didn't see it that way, Goat.
Also, by comment under Shister's post, words about out of malice. I don't know if y'all took it that way. I mean, I didn't. Hi, I'm here.
I say passive aggressive at most.
Yeah, hi, I'm here, kind of, but I'm at work, so only able to listen off and on. All right, fair enough. At least that's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, so I guess with that, I guess I could just move on to the next thing, which it's not gonna be very easy for you guys to follow along, to be honest, because I gotta watch a video. So yeah, I can't share screen.
Just send the link in the chat.
No.
Fuck
What
you,
a
Fucking potato. PC strikes again. Broke ass.
No.
So what's the content?
We're going over a new art freak, apparently. We're going off of some
Oh, is it
allegations.
that anal bones person?
Fuck you, dude. I'm kicking you. Spoilers.
Oh, sorry. Well, let me know when you're done with that, and if I'm still up, bring me in for your new allegations. That's gonna be some wild stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll bring you in, I guess. Here
Then we can raid more servers together.
Ooh. Yeah, fuck him, dude. Fuck this guy. Anyways, the link's in the call chat for you guys if you want. But yeah,
What's Junie?
yeah. Oh, so this was the video that I guess that Shister got in trouble for. Should I go over it, guys?
You can do what you want.
Guys, they're
Have fun.
only 15 apparently. Like
It hasn't stopped you before, has it?
Okay, I don't like that context of that.
This is considered-
Yeah, Ace, what is it with the Raider allegations?
Dude,
This is considered child's play to Ace Howler.
dude, okay, who the fuck? You know, no. I'm looking at art tab right now. Zombie, you gotta be the most evilest artist I've ever met, bro. What?
Evilist. By
Yes,
the
Let
way.
me
look-
see.
Look at this motherfucker.
Yo, that's
What do you
base.
say?
This motherfucker.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
That is it. That is awesome.
Can you, Zombie,
Great
can you draw me
fucking
and
art.
Fabio in the back screaming, trying to get out the
Okay,
back of
bro.
the van?
Yeah. Also, I just want to like, well, I'm
Just
here,
like the
dude,
real thing.
look at this cool
Mm.
YOLO Colo gift, bro. I look like Pac-Man.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Pac-Man.
act like him too.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
Badass.
Yeah.
But fucking
You're
zombie,
the
dude.
hunger of Pac-Man.
Dude, it had to be a white van too. Fuck me. Not gonna lie, that is swag, bro.
Well, art does imitate life.
Ace, learn the art
know,
of
all
D&D
that's
and ascend to
political.
the peak raider effects. Yeah, for real. Dude, I'm not a raider.
I'm not a raper.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna watch the video now. Let's put on some closed captions. All right.
Yeah, go watch the video, dude.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna watch.
Sorry.
I'd love to start off this video with another quirky title
think he's
card
gonna
or
watch
cliche
it.
intro,
Fuck off.
I don't think.
but I can't. I'm going to be blunt here. This video is going to cause a ton of unwanted shit, and I already know that. So before we even begin to discuss this topic, I'd like to give all of the following warnings, and there's a lot. For starters, I'd like to make it inherently clear that it is never, ever my intent to harass others or get others harassed. I do not support the direct or indirect harassment of Anal Bones or any of their aliases, nor any of his
Lol.
victims, former friends, current friends, and anyone in his community and anyone mentioned.
Yeah,
It
lol.
is never okay to stoop
I don't like their little character. It scares me.
And that is why we are removing Spinling from the server.
What?
Huh? Get fucked. He's gonna join back all sad and soy.
Okay, good night. I love you.
Me too. Get it out. For fuck's sakes. Oh, whatever. Oh, what Spinling? Stop
Does
being a
this
fucking
whole
weirdo in
anal
my chat.
bones thing have to do anything to do with Sans Undertale porn? If not, I'm not interested.
Well, I'm not sure, but like from what I've heard about it, the person's apparently allegedly a necrophile. So it's
Don't care then.
okay, whatever, dude.
to the level of someone else to prove a point. To further my statements, this video is not a slander video. It is never to be taken as such. Nothing in this
The
video
fuck
is
is a
claimed without proper
slander
evidence.
video?
Everything has screenshots, and for this
Do people willingly make slander videos? Lol.
screenshots/images I cannot show on YouTube for fear of demonetization, all of those will be linked in the documents in the description of this video. I am aware that Anal Bones watches my content at times, and I'll get to that a bit later. But let me say this right now. Dear Anal Bones or any of his friends, mutuals, community, etc., this topic was specifically requested anonymously by multiple different people in my video recommendations box. Please do not misconstrue this video as a purposeful revenge or anything like that, because it is not. Although it is undeniable that I'm both aware and upset at the stuff you've been saying about me, I have to put my own opinions aside when I'm making serious videos like this. I bear no ill will towards you or any of your friends or communities or supporters personally. I'm aware that there will be backlash on your end from this video, so I'm here to state that I refuse to engage in any sort of back and forth drama with you. I have zero desire or intent to create drama in mine or any other communities. Just because I discuss drama does not mean I actively wish or want to be a part of it. I am aware of your apology posts, and they will be discussed in their entirety as well as linked in the description. I really hope that you will watch till the end of the video, because I have a
Okay.
message for you specifically. At the very least, maybe just
there's
skip
so
to this
far not
timestamp
been
if you don't wanna
anything
watch
said
the
so
full video.
far.
I wouldn't either. And now all I can do is hope it reaches you. And now for the following warnings. If you are sensitive to any of the following material, please click off this video now. Mention/depictions of rape, necrophilia, school shootings,
Oh.
self-harm,
Oh.
abuse, CSEM, graphic
Oh.
threats,
Oh.
and brief mentions of Nazi.
Okay.
Remember that your mental health
Columbine.
and
Got 'em
well-being
all.
is far more important than a YouTube video. If any of the previous disturb or trigger you, I encourage you to click off now. Also, Anal Bones has had so many past accounts, over 6, so I'll make sure to specify which ones are him in the course of this video. I'd also like to note that Noel/Nick
Is this just a
are the
disclaimer?
same person to clear up
Yeah, so far we haven't actually gotten to the situation, just some trigger warnings.
any further confusion as we go into the evidence later on. And with that said, hi, I'm Junie, and today I'll be talking about Anal Bones,
So it took 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get into it. That's rough.
the self-righteous creep of the art and animation community.
That's like over half a Raven size video.
Start off, Anal Bones is by no means a villain. He's not some emotionless monster, nor do I think he should be treated that
Got
way.
him.
So for the sake of this video, I will be referring to Anal Bones as Dylan across all accounts, which of course is his name. Now, before any mentioning of the allegations, I'd like to state that Dylan is a victim in his own right. They have experienced things no child ever should have, and nothing I say in this video is meant to dismiss this in favor of achieving a sort of moral high ground. I can relate to Dylan on these levels, and thus I want to make it known that nobody should be going out of their way to harass him or any others going through similar things. Trauma, especially when experienced as child or young adult, really does play into your future and who you become. I feel as if people forget that this is truly a thing that deeply affects people, all the way up until they die. And thus, I cannot bring myself to hate Dylan, because in the end, they're just another kid on the internet using art and animation as an outlet to express themselves. Obviously, I do not support the stuff he has done, nor do I wish to glorify it in any way. If there's one thing I've learned throughout the course of my life, it's that trauma can affect you in ways you don't even understand it could. Trauma will never be an excuse for behaviors, but it can explain them. And thus, we are finally able to discuss everything in its entirety. To start off, Anal Bones is an artist and animator who posts on YouTube and TikTok regarding different fandoms. Currently, he has made a ton of Dandy's World animations and content, including the Fukuona Girl V animation, which is doing rounds right now. Anal Bones is not Dylan's first account, nor is it his—
I mean, I guess if they are 15, what I will say to that is I would discourage a person of this, like, of this user to lead allegations like this. I mean, all the disclaimers was just insane by themselves, so it's like, I don't know, I would discourage a 15-year-old to cover a topic like this. Well, yeah, not just covering, just leading in general. There's just a lot of reasons why that would be a negative. One, if they get something wrong, they're only a child. So it's kind of half expected. It's a higher chance of them getting things wrong. But then also just the obvious, them covering such dark and sick, twisted topics could fuck them over in the long run. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of reasons why they shouldn't be talking about this. But, I mean, I guess they made the video, so we'll go over it, see how bad Anal Bones is.
His second. You see, Dylan has had more than 3 main accounts in the past, not including his alts and side accounts, of course. These accounts containing some of the following: the titular Anal Bones, which is his current account, the previous one, Joltez, and most importantly, Zombie Teats. Zombie Teats is his old account. It was utilized on his YouTube, which is now, of course, known as Anal Bones. At the time of his channel only having about 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers, most of the drama occurred. Although I'm not sure of the exact dates, most of these screenshots weren't taken a long time ago, and we can confirm that these accounts are Dylan's. Regardless, Dylan is most famous for and acclaimed for the ongoing Newgrounds series Necro Jimbo, which is based around / inspired by Loud Junk's OC Jimbo. This series is meant to essentially make fun of paraphiles, which are people with an atypical or unusual sexual attraction to something. The ones utilized within the show being necrophilia, pedophilia, and MAPS, minor attracted persons, among some others. I'd also like to note that although the show is meant to be making fun of these paraphiles, I want to repeat that this may not 100% be the actual situation, but a bit more on that later. I've watched all 3 available shorts and video episodes, as well as looked through some of Anal Bones' other stuff on Newgrounds. What I can conclude from this is that the series is clearly on the shock jock humor side of things. It's graphic and disturbing and confusing, but I can understand how some people might find this appealing or charming, similar to Alfred's Playhouse and other classic Newgrounds shock value media. However, there's a lot to unpack in the 3-minute mini-movies. For starters, the main character, as established, is named Necro Jimbo, and he is essentially Jimbo, Loud Junk Sona, but recolored with the necrophilia flag. I'd also like to mention that Dylan / Anal Bones is concerningly infatuated by Loud Junk, who is 14. Not really sure about that correlation personally, but I personally wouldn't be making any kind of paraphile OCs or NSFW content relating to minors or their sonas, regardless of whether they are recolors or not.
How old is this anal person? Do they say? Like, Anal Bones person?
At the time of them drawing the NSFW stuff, they were both minors.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's reckless, but I guess the next thing to ask is the age gap.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Between the 3-episode series, we follow around the main character, Necro Jimbo, as he just sorta does things, like die and then come back to make out with his own dead body, or other things. In the 3rd episode, we see this cat creature threaten to fight Necro Jimbo, only for him to be saved by Map Jimbo. For those of you who don't know what Map stands for, it stands for Minor Attracted Persons, usually self-identified. I'd quickly like to mention that Necro Jimbo is an adult in this animated series, which is important to know in its entirety. Map Jimbo then states that this is the first time he's ever been turned on by an adult, obviously rather than a child, and then shenanigans ensue and whatnot, and for some reason this Nazi guy makes an appearance, but that's just new, honestly. To quote from a testimony made by Nyx, which is a person we will be talking about later in this video, Dylan has an extreme bad habit of running to satire to defend himself in situations he put himself in. The most prominent example being the TCC, or Columbine hyperfixation, where he made satire drawings of both Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, which, whilst also engaging heavily in the necrophilia community and genuinely identifying as one. I'll get to that Columbine stuff in a moment. As of making this video, the whole series was made about 6 months ago, and although it's tame compared to some of the stuff we'll be talking about later, it's still worth mentioning. To reiterate, Zombie Teats is Dylan / Anal Bones, and a while back he had posted—
I mean, so far, everything I've seen just makes me think that Anal Bones should just get into therapy. And that's me saying it, like, within 8.5 minutes in. But it's like, I don't know, did they, like, groom someone? Like...
No, they drew, like, NSFW, like, art of necrophilia with another minor.
This is like. I was about to compare him to Shadman, but no, he was also a minor. I don't know. Damn. I don't know. This is just really yeah, gross, I guess, but fuck.
Yeah.
We'll see where this goes.
It's in the
People
works,
concerning things
Anton, don't worry.
on his YouTube posts. For starters, there's the whole Warrior Cat school shooting stuff, which sure is a sentence. Anyways, it is not unknown that Dylan is in the Warrior Cats fandom. In fact, his Warrior Cats videos gained him a majority of his subscribers and fanbase. And at some point, Dylan had posted anthro fan art of Dylan Klebold, who, for those unaware, is one of the 2 perpetrators of the Columbine shooting. Dylan has stated multiple times that this was a hyperfixation, and of course I understand that hyperfixations aren't something you can necessarily control, but I'd opt to maybe not post hyperfixations based on...
This reminded me a lot about the Mr. Magistral Malik guy. Like, it's just giving me, like, fucking PTSD to that guy with, like, liking the Columbine stuff. Fucking weird.
Tragic real-world events, especially if the material is actively glorifying it. Despite what he says, this is clearly some sort of glorification in its own right. He had also posted other materials about the Columbine shooter, Eric Harris. This sort of thing is inexcusable in my eyes. I understand the thought process behind the material itself, but I cannot shake the fact that this was made unnecessarily public to your fanbase, and the fact that you referred to it multiple times as some goofy American tragedy. Like, I really hope you're not serious, because this shooting was extremely tragic, and 2 perpetrators, along with 13 other students, died, not including the 20 people who were shot and injured. The family of these children are still around today, and they are mourning for these people, as so many others do. And making a perpetrator of this sort of thing an anthropomorphic hyena with cool glasses and guns comes off as extremely tone-deaf. And I know many people are going to watch this video and deem me too sensitive, so I'm going to say this right now. I am not terrified of this sort of thing. I do not grovel at the floor when I see splatter or gory media or anything related to shock value and rage bait. I simply just feel disappointed. Remember earlier when I wanted to circle back to the Necro Jimbo show possibly not being made to make fun of paraphiles, necrophiles, and maps, etc.? Well, now it's time to discuss that. Although I watched Necro Jimbo with the knowledge that the show itself was made to poke fun at paraphiles, I really see nothing like that in the video. In fact, I see the opposite. I've had my fair share of time on the internet, and honestly, these episodes themselves just seem to cater towards paraphiles, regardless of what Dylan says. And this is reinforced even further when you realize that Necro Jimbo isn't even just a character on Newgrounds, he is Dylan's OC. And this is not the first time Dylan has made OCs/media surrounding necrophilia. And this isn't even like a 1-time or 2-time thing. This happens so much. The only difference between this being in his older works and posts about paraphilia, he seems to care much less about what others think. He has another OC named Blasphemy, who is designed after and has the same color palette as the necrophilia flag. And it doesn't stop there. He's made various posts before encouraging people to engage in this.
Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person's drawn a lot of fucking weird, disgusting things, right? But like, is there any evidence to suggest that this person's a necrophile themselves? Like, have they said that they are? Have they done anything to show that they are? Like, I don't know. It's just...
They are what?
Is there any evidence to suggest that that this person is a necrophile?
Yes.
Well, we'll see.
No, they identify as a necrophile.
I see. Yeah, then they're really fucking disgusting, I guess. Yeah. Fix the art tab. What do you mean you fix the art tab?
No,
Yeah.
I fixed the image.
God. It's not even loading for me, dude.
Ace kidnapped me. It's fucking Pavio.
Let me look. Oh. Ace. Dude. Zombie. If you could draw art that quickly, bro. Come on. Come on. Let's get some more good art. Come on. More positivity. This motherfucker. This guy, bro. Zombie's evil. But like the good kind of evil. They're chaotic evil. Yeah, and you'll see. Whatever, dude.
Thing. He's actively promoting making school shooter OCs and necrophilia OCs. Obviously, I can understand that this likely wasn't meant in any malicious way and was probably meant in more of like a rage-baity funny way, but it's not like this post is turning up Harvard graduates. This is the most obvious promotional material for something like this I've ever seen. You can argue that these are all jokes and good fun, but I can't help but disagree. There is not an ounce of active comedy in Dylan's words. This is all interaction bait at the very least, and highly concerning at the very most. Heck, he even outwardly admits to being a necrophile in a statement that is obviously not meant in a satirical way. Not to mention the fact that his old Sona reference not only contained the necrophilia flag, but also lists dead woman as one of his likes, and this reference was remade twice. There's even more posts regarding the necrophilia obsession, including one where he refers to it as a sexuality.
Yeah,
in case
so
you still aren't convinced,
it's concrete that the guy's a
drew
necrophile for sure.
Necrophilia NSFW
Oh my god.
of another minor, a former friend of his named Nix, who was 15 at the time. Now, Nix's situation is insane and definitely cannot be just contained to this video, so please make sure to check out the various documents in the description. There's a lot in those documents that I chose not to add into this video since
Raven,
I literally would get demonetized. And other claims
how much did they, like, how old did they say, like, Anal Bones was when they drew the art of, like, the 15-year-old with them?
I don't know.
So they were just but it says that they were a minor too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Highest it could be is 17, but still, I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be the takeaway. I feel like the takeaway should be how fucking weird it is and disgusting and how intrusive and crossing boundaries that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's just disgusting, bro. Fucking hell. But yeah, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Fucking
Dylan just kind of fell flat and seemed like such non-issues compared to other stuff. So for the sake of time, I left out all the less serious things. I also want to say that there is an entire document dedicated to Dylan's DID controversy in the description as well. I do not have DID, and thus it is not my place to speak on anything relating to or regarding that matter. So please form your own opinions via the document. Oh, but there's still more to speak of besides that. Much more. I understand that Dylan is mentally ill. He has stated this multiple times, and this isn't anything new. I want to make it very clear that I'm not out here just making and poking fun at mentally ill people. That sort of behavior is absolutely disgusting, and I refuse to take part of that sort of ignorant behavior and lifestyle. I am also mentally ill. This is no surprise. So reading through this document was kind of rough for me. I don't talk about this much in my videos, but doing research makes me so sick sometimes. When I have a basis to relate to people on, I can't help but empathize on some level. And at times, this stuff reminds me of myself before I started doing YouTube.
Damn,
so
bro.
Please don't twist my words into that of an unsympathetic poser who just likes to bully mentally ill people.
True.
Because truthfully, I'm trying my best to do something with myself. And I really hope Dylan actually does see this and watches the full thing, because I want him to know this sort of perspective. Because most of life is perspective, and seeing through the eyes of others is the catalyst to that. But even so, I cannot excuse Dylan's actions, especially in relation to the next two sections of this video. I understand that Dylan has been in abusive situations before, but he has also abused others. And obviously this doesn't cancel out or invalidate his own abuse, but it's still something I cannot forgive. In your various apologies, your do not interact list, your bio, whatever, it always states abusers do not interact, or something along the lines of that. You talk about how much you hate abusers and those who perceive abuse is okay, and yet you choose to ignore your own actions in favor of a better ideal of morality. Many times before have your victims spoken up. They have provided screenshot after testimony after screenshot after cry for help, and it's heartbreaking. You actively threatened to harm yourself and others when a friend of yours did something you disagreed with, going as far as texting people to pretend as if you were already dead and as if you had killed yourself, and it was their fault or your ex's fault or whatever. These are actively abusive behaviors. In your apology, you state wholeheartedly that you are not the problem, rather that the problem is internet culture and such. And I agree. Well, I agree with the last part. Internet culture is a massive problem. But I feel like we forget that the both of us are content creators. Both of us are part of internet culture and actively play into it. And I'm not saying that you are the problem, but you are definitely not innocent. Especially in the following events. The events where you drew CSEM of Felix Kranken, an adult, and Nix, who was 15 at the time. I've seen you address this before, but you refuse to admit that this blame lies on you. Or at the very least, partially on you. Instead, you blamed this series of events on Nix, stating that Nix told you to do this and or gave you this idea. Nix has been posting self-ship art of them and Felix Kranken, which I admit is concerning, or at the very least a little strange considering them being 15 at the time. But the art Nix posts is usually
Oh my
fluff
god,
art,
Walton
that kind of thing,
Files.
nothing insane. And Dylan, you drew them having sex.
Yeah, I got water.
You were aware that Nix was a child, and you were aware that Felix Kranken, the fictional character from the Walton Files, who was emphasized to be an adult, is an adult. And you drew not one, but two images of this.
I can't understand why minors make videos like this. Like, what happened to having fun? Real, bro. Fucking real. I'm actually, like, curious. Does Junie make videos like this regularly? Let me take a peek.
This is Junie's, like, main type of content.
Bro. Yeah, internet, drama clouds, your judgment. They seem to get a lot of pull on a lot of these videos. But like, I mean, I don't know, like, when I'm looking at a comparison to this, it doesn't seem like something that serious. This seems like way more serious than what they normally cover. Take a peek though. Oh, Pumpkin Gentleman, I've heard some bad things about him.
The one I was watching recently is about Nice Try. You scrolled past it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
I'm gonna kill you. So yeah, no. Yeah, no. So I was actually watching one of their videos. The Miku song, like Minakawa Nice Try, and how it's like lollybait.
Oh.
Which is an interesting topic.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. I'm wondering if I should, cause like, yeah, I guess this guy's a creep. I mean, should I keep watching or should I talk about other stuff? What do you think?
Do you even really care about anal bones? Like, do you have any like?
I've just found out about this person today.
Then don't keep watching.
Yowza. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck.
I prefer the English cover, Zombie.
Cap. Yeah. You would prefer
Shut up, Yan.
English. You
I would
racist.
prefer English.
You racist.
Okay, listen. When I listen to most Miku songs, I prefer the Japanese version. It's just that song, it's the vocal tuning is horrible.
You think I should raid another server? Well, Yen, fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, let's look at shorts. Because I want to like cover a couple things. Because with like the Timmy Dog thing, right? Timmy Dog was a person that joined my server as of recent. Well, a little bit ago, actually. I think it was a couple weeks ago that they left. And this was a person in my server, and Lio picked a fight with. So let's take a little peek at that.
I think it'd be fun to.
So yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Of course, you got a lot of like views on it, but yeah, well, 1,000 views on this guy is insane though. Ace hates his YouTube mods. No.
Take smaller, less known drama I get into and put them into shorts. So this is that. I spoke about how my New Year's went, but let's talk about something that happened last weekend and went further into the week. Some doofus called the 90s router did a hit piece on me, and it was bad. Mainly because the moron decided to make a claim of me being a groomer with the same amount of evidence as he has brain cells. None.
Ooh.
He got invited onto Ace Space's stream, linked.
Yo, I'm in a Lio convoy short. Let's fucking go. Damn. It's over.
In the description, and was made a fool of for making such a heavy claim with no evidence. He promised an apology video. That never came out, of course.
Right.
But the funnier things are that his server is in massive cope mode assessing over me, something to maybe discuss later, but also that there was someone coping in Ace's Discord, trying to claim the grooming claims were legitimate because something to do with a bus? I have no clue. I found out that this weirdo is Timmy Dog, a sycophant that's been obsessing over my drama for quite some time, often making claims others never did, like that Peaches is a groomer. Now, Peaches is certainly a piece of work.
Wait, hold on. They made... Let me take a look at that. Just a Robot sure does hang around a load of groomers. He simped for Hopeless Peaches. He hired Doodle Jones as an editor. He was in not one, but
Is
two...
he drawing RC in the background?
Is it... Yeah, probably. Lio's a nerd. As editor, he was in not one, but two grooming servers. Also simped for Cinnabear. Okay, at some point, we got to notice a pattern. I think, 2 grooming servers? What was the second one? Because I think the first one they're referring to is FCK. But I have no idea what the second one is that they're trying to refer to. I was trying to... You're right. Lol, and that's not even all the predators he was caught hanging around, since he was also caught with Spocter. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, calling Peaches a groomer is like a really weird semantical game. I don't know. From what I remember, I don't know if there's enough to say that they are 100% like a child groomer. A hypocrite, sure. But, I don't know. Do you even know anything about the Peaches thing, Raven, or no?
Hopeless Peaches?
Yeah.
I know that I watched a Harley TBS video and didn't understand why it was titled after Hopeless Peaches.
Yeah. Oh, so you want... I mean... lucky you watched a Harley video. Shit. It's over.
What?
Harley is a interesting individual. That's all.
He is. Yeah, he is.
Very interesting guy. Very cool fella. Minus the cool. But yeah, I mean, what did you think? Like, off of watching Harley's video, do you think Peaches is a groomer or no?
Like I said, I don't know why the title was even including Hopeless Peaches, because I don't remember him saying the word hopeless more than 3 times.
Oh, so he's a scammer. No, I'm joking.
A little bit.
Okay, but I'll keep watching the short.
But no one had actually made that claim. Instead of providing evidence for any of his claims, he pussed out.
Oh, fuck, that's me.
So I decided to share that this weirdo apparently draws sexual art of dogs.
Why did you show that in your short, Convoy? Fuck you.
Brother, that is a whole dog with digitigrade legs and paws. So dog...
Hey, Lio, did you know about this video since you said you helped with the jar video? Like jar with videos, just a robot. Why the name's Junk Utopia video didn't age well. Yeah, I'm not even aware of that.
Fiddler here tried a gotcha and then ran when that didn't work. He's also apparently scared that I'm going to dox him.
Oh, oh no! He showed the DMs. It's actually over. Yeah, because like he went into my DMs because I said like, hey, if you want to actually have a conversation with him on stream, dude, like I'm fully willing to host it.
Netherlands, don't say that about Leo.
Yeah. Ooh, Lio saved it. It confirmed. Ooh, Netherlands, we should not be talking about people saving weird things. You be the biggest sus one. But yeah, no, anyways, with Timmy Dog, right? Yeah, when I talked to him, he tried to like say Lio Convoy just grooms his ops. Not grooms, sorry. Doxes his ops. That'd be funny as shit. Nah, but he said he like doxes his ops. And it's like, okay.
He grooms his ops into being a pros.
Yeah. But the example he tried to bring up was like the Barbie situation.
It was not a Pokemon. Mac, it was not a Pokemon.
Well, there was a Pokeball in the tail, but I have no clue if that actually is even based off a Pokemon. But I will say, the thing that I found really funny in my DMs was Timmy Dog literally like sat there and was like, he's gonna dox me if I go against him. And he's not like, even after this short, Lio has not made one single attempt to dox Timmy Dog. I have no idea where he got this paranoia. The example he tried to use was the Barbie situation, which, with that whole thing, right? On Stardust's stream when Barbie came on there and said like and lied about being like a paralegal, right? The only reason why we know that is because DeWeasel.
Oh my god, it's Phineas.
Fuck. But the only reason why we know that is because DeWeasel, all right, did the effort. DeWeasel did the doxing. If anything, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Lio disavowed it when he went over on stream, but he only went over on stream because it was evidence that Barbie was lying. So it's not like he said, doxing good, base doxing. Like, he didn't do all that. So it's like, it was just a really weird example. Also, I'll check our tab because this person,
It's Cine. It's Cineace.
I said positive art, man. Not like this.
Hi, Spine.
It's actually evil. Tell Glass I said hi. I don't think they saw you. But
I just said hi to them.
I don't think they see you.
God damn it.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, yeah, they just use that situation, which is like, it's just really weird and feels like a stretch, but it's whatever.
For some reason. And he's still in the live stream with drama YouTubers that have talked about me. I wonder how long that will last now.
Oh, so he's still
TBJ.
He's still talking shit about Lio and Beckett's stream and shit, dude. This Timmy Dog person was still talking shit about Lio like Beckett's stream. It's like, dog, if you're gonna say this, bro, say it to his face. Like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand why you can't just say it to his face. That kind of seems a little soy. But I digress. Raven supports Elon Musk. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Lio's Twitter because, yeah, now that we're on the topic of router server again, right? I wanted to read some very, 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 amazing DMs. See that Lio provided with us, some great stuff, if I do say so myself. But yeah, let's get a look into it. The 90s router Discord admins are serious business. Actually, wait. Should we ping Lio to come back in? While I read them, you should ping them. All right.
I will get them, don't worry.
Yeah. All right. Do not change the topic or avoid the question asked of you. I'll mock you for your inability to use words properly, and you'll take it. You're experiencing God complex and God syndrome. That statement alone is proof you think that you are better than all. Only by watching you, lol. Thinking everyone will accept that what you say will, like some god. If you wish to be a god, I'll hang you on the cross like what?
Oh my god.
And then, nah.
It is a LARPing.
I'm currently just mocking a delusional furry with an anime backstory. And it's like, with the response to the cross thing, like, do it or no balls, light Yagami. In case it wasn't clear, I am absolutely calling your bluff. Do it Put
I
me
got you, Anton.
on a cross. My God, fucking hell. Okay, who thought we could have it all mistaken horribly as if he left him? I didn't ask for poetry, Edward Allen Doofus. Man, Lyle felt so tough writing that out. Fuck. With no one to blame. He sat alone. The warnings were foretold by a traveler. One you ignored, King. Is this you putting me on a cross? You haven't even got the wood yet. I don't have to lift a finger as your life fades away. You're doing that for me. I'm married with a career. You're molding over a Discord raid. One day you will blame me for your own self-destruction. Dude, what the fuck is that?
He's LARPing.
Yeah. No. I'll blame you for being a moron, because you're a moron. Put me on the cross. Tough guy. Corny? I don't know, Zombie. This is just a normal art CC interaction.
Vertebrae, I told you not to try and join.
Ooh. Yikes. Raven's blackballing people now.
I'm sorry. He's drunk.
Ooh. I mean, it's okay. No, don't add them if they're drunk, though.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Don't add them, Raven. I see you trying to. But yeah. Take me warning. Wow. Okay, whatever, Raven. Take my warning. Guys, in the first time in history, Lyle Convoy just said a swear. Do it. Pussy. Gulp.
VX is an admin in 90s server.
Yep. Stop while you're ahead. Take these nuts. Okay, okay, dude. Or you do the job for me as your followers hang you. No, I'll be fine. You, on the other hand, will still be mad about a raid 5 years from now. I will not. You will. My old name was Nebula. It was a nickname for a reason. Now,
I'll be right back.
I'm just called Novax or Viper. My God. Because you're spacey. Because I was the balance of your stupidity. Your name is Dog, doofus. There's no way you're an adult, lol. God damn it, bro. Bro, why? Discord moderator, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, then... Fuck you, Yen. That's actually a good joke, though. Fuck you. But, they promoted some video no one's gonna watch. Then we got... Oh, fuck. Ear rape with the Raven again. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, it sounds like a pedophile. What?
Yeah. Oh, we got, like, the VX, like, a courage furry who lied. It's like, but Gallagher, he was a predator hunter, and he lost all that he loved. And then we got here, I exposed groomers, pedophiles, and sex offenders within the furry fandom, which put a target on my back. You crying your bitter tears and getting mad that a creep in your server was bullied, all while trying to downplay Router's stupid video. I also exposed degenerates while protecting randoms and minors. I lost my account because I sacrificed all I love to protect nobodies. Cool story. Go buy a medal. You used the wrong medal, dude. It's supposed to be MEDAL. Like, Lyle, you gotta learn how to spell. What the fuck?
Didn't Lyle, like, harass this guy for spelling shit incorrectly during this entire conversation as well?
Dude, hypocrisy. Lyle is dyslexic. How can he criticize? No, but it's like, I did not ask for your shonen backstory. All I loved, it was a Discord account. Clown. I didn't ask for your existence, yet here we are. I was here first. Cope. Fucking hell, dude. Lyle, what the hell? Yeah, and then we got oh yeah, the Gallagher posted the screenshots I already talked about. Oh, this is the person that said they're 16. They did a face reveal. Router knowing that the person's weird in a good way. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, Nick?
Oh, Zengetsu. It's what's up, Zengetsu? Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got Mullen saying that a 16-year-old sounds cute. Which, bro, come on, dude. I really gotta know if this guy.
Yeah, Zangetsu's the person that they're the 16-year-olds in the chat right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why can't I see them?
Zangetsu!
Oh, okay. I'm staggering to see so.eon. Is that the
I'm pretty
person?
sure that's them.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
sure.
pretty damn sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make claims
They
without
might not
evidence.
be.
No. What is it with these losers and always assuming they're going to get doxxed? No, stupid. You made an awful video. We're just going to make fun of you for it. Maybe this is why the dork was so worried about a lawsuit. La, la, la. Oh yeah, and then it's just
Where
showing the
is
screenshot they showed
the-
last stream. Oh,
It is them. Yeah, it's them.
I see. Yeah, I mean, well, they can't join my server, but I guess I could ask them, like, just basic questions. Did any of these people, like, did Nick Mullen know that you were 16 before they said that you sounded cute? Like, I mean, I feel like that's got to be the opener, because I'm really fucking curious.
I know.
Ooh, they're typing. Lied about their age is 90s routers. I can confirm. I see. That's annoying, but like I don't want to put a 16-year-old in an 18+ server.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Ace, what's up,
You can go to
Sparker?
my server.
My boy.
If you want to talk to them, we can go to my server.
No. I don't want to talk to minors. My God. Well, oh, Lyo's talking to Vertebrae. He's probably having a really good conversation right now. Look at that drunk individual.
Wait, are they talking? I gotta go see this. I gotta go see this. I'll be right back.
The sounded cut was responding to a soundbite of B making an ape noise, but he did know. I mean, I still think that that's like a really like irresponsible thing to do. All right, like that is a really irresponsible thing to say. Like, regardless. Fuck, dude, I gotta mute your soundboard, Lyo, bro, every time.
Or you can just give me like access to hop in whenever, and I can just hop in without the sound.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I am a great asset here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Apparently, we got the 16-year-old that was in router server in my chat right now.
I think it would be best to literally give them no attention because they kind of want that. They were trying to do that to Gallagher. He was like, "Oh, you can interview me if you want." And Gallagher was like, "Yeah, no, not doing that."
You know, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Gallagher like got the same thing from Zangetsu. It was like, hey, you can interview me if you want.
I mean, like the
I mean,
other
it's
thing.
kind of cut and dry. The kid said weird, creepy things. No adults actually dealt with it properly, and instead flirted with the child. So it's kind of cut and dry on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like the only question like I had, like which they did answer to be fair, was like, did Nick Mullen say that like they sound cute before they knew they were 16 or after? And they knew that they were 16 when they said it, which I mean, it's just a really fucking that's stupid.
Gross.
It's like I mean, I don't know, like that. I don't really have too much questions on that. I prefer to ask Nick Mullen things, but like I mean, now that I got that answered, I don't even know if I don't know. That's disgusting.
Yep. I just think that I just feel bad for you, man. Vlad and I have fun in that server, and you get blamed for it like you're the mastermind.
Yeah, and you know the worst thing they called me was one of your friends. Like, it
Yeah,
really
no,
made me
I'm
wanna
gonna
kill
watch
myself.
this video.
Right? That's just the worst thing ever. Being one of Lyo's friends, I might actually talk to you about nerd crap. How terrible.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
These people are doggone stupid.
Yeah, because like I read some of the stuff earlier, and it's like, dude, like they really downplayed Router. It's like, oh, you're only like doing this because you have an issue like with this video. Like what did they say exactly? Like he did his best that he could. It's like
He did his best that he could. The allegations against me grooming were just opinions, and since when do we get mad at opinions? I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and take this to its logical conclusion. And then the furry got mad and threatened to put me on a cross.
Zangetsu, we got the answer we needed from you already. Don't worry about it.
yeah, it's like I don't know. I personally like just feel like wait. Actually, another thing. Was Router server 18+? Do you guys know?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
it
Well,
wasn't.
I mean, okay, like I'm glad that I pinged him as a you should make this 18 plus. Like, because I swear I heard back and forth of like different claims that it was 18 plus, that it wasn't. Like, it's like okay, but like,
Well, the thing is, like, if you do bring him back on, you're just gonna get accused of what was it? Jumping him.
yeah, and it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I don't know if I wanna.
Should have brought the baseball bats.
Yep. Fucking hell, like it's
It's
very
just pathetic, man.
it's very obvious they were
sad.
biased. Like it was very obvious they were biased, definitely against me and you, just because of how the stream went down. But
Well, if you don't suck, you won't get dragged. I mean, it's that simple. And honestly, we were patient and kind to the doofus.
yeah, well, except for Amos, but that guy
Gotcha,
actually
Anton.
sucks. Amos,
Well, you know you can't trust an internet cat boy.
yeah, Catboy Ranch.
God.
Yeah, you know, actually, Yen just told me to watch something, or else I'm a coward.
It's interesting.
Ah.
It's not too bad.
Let's see, Gallagher meme
Gallagher's
interrogation.
meme. Oh God.
Ooh, this seems like this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be based.
It will be attached.
So tell us.
Oh, so it's 20 seconds. Hold on. Things are loading. Making sure. Okay, you guys can hear me just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, just going over the 20-second video because Yen's saying to watch this or else I'm a coward. So let's see it.
Tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico.
An underage Discord femboy.
Not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf. You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman?
Okay, okay, bro. Whatever.
Vertebrae, you need to stop talking, please.
This Yen guy is evil ontologically, but yeah, I mean, I'm just also thinking about some things here because like I pretty much just kind of like exhausted all the stuff I went through, but like I definitely did like respond to things. I read like just so that you know, Lyle, where I'm at with it. Like I read all your tweets going over the anime LARPing.
Funny stuff, man.
Yeah, dude. And I even like I even watched your little short on like Timmy Dog, dude. Crazy stuff, dude. Crazy stuff.
That was hilarious, man. I love bullying that little doofus.
Yeah. Fucking hell. It's just amazes me that he's still like talking shit and just won't even like, go face to face in a call. It's like I don't know. If you were worried that Lyle was gonna dox you, wouldn't you still have the same amount of chance of being a target if you're still talking shit about him and he sees it, like elsewhere? Like I don't know.
Yes.
Like
yes, you would. And yet here we are.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like it's just fucking like really stupid from him. I know like he like from my early days and like when I was streaming too, like a month ago, like that he definitely didn't like you, and that was like for certain because
Oh, he's obsessed with anybody who talks about me. I don't know what I did to this dude. I don't know if he's like a predator I called out or just some doofus I made fun of, but he like takes everything about me super personally.
Yeah, I mean that was like the first time I even saw that he said like Jars just like can't stop being friends with groomers. And it's like okay, dude. Unlucky. But yeah, I don't know, like it was definitely something else, dude. Definitely something else. I really wasn't expecting
He likes
that.
them dog titties. He likes them dog titties, yo.
Yeah. I'll take him to a bet. But I really I'm not gonna lie, I was not really expecting to have that argument in the server because like I thought like it was really clear cut. Like the guy made an allegation, had no evidence, personally believed it, and put it into like a video to just platform it. Obviously that's wrong. I thought that was really clear cut. But like he just tried to make it work being like, well, I can see where he's coming from. That Laio's a groomer. It's like
Telling somebody to get on the bus is the same as grooming somebody, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even do, by the way.
No, you see, you don't understand, like, you're training them to get onto the bus. That's something. All right, you were actively teaching them how to do equality. That's an adult thing. Obviously.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, dude. I don't know. Ever since that you stayed in the server, a lot of like dummies have joined. It's
Yeah,
great.
and then they leave very quickly. It's entertaining if nothing else. At least bring some life to your channel.
Oh yeah, it keeps the server alive. It's beautiful. I love it. As long as it's not illegal, I'm chill.
Yeah. As long as it's not illegal, as long as you don't come back from work to hear another billion accusations of you raiding the server.
Yeah, it's like
All the blame, none of the fun.
Very true, Macubex. Lio did groom a bus. Yes.
Oh god, the funny thing is, like, back in like older Senate days, we actually did raid servers, and we were a lot meaner. I said this like the other day, but there was one server we raided. It was a Call Me Nil server. We saw Mongrel was in there posting about me, and we absolutely made fun of her. We bullied the living daylights out of her. And then when some other mod showed up, one of the guys there who was like fond of us, who was also a mod, gave Baiji and Jace mod powers, and they started deleting chats and kicking people. They got some doofus to get on call on camera and punch himself in the face, which, you know, I would sit here and say is terrible. But then they found out later on the dude was a child predator, so screw that guy. Hope he dies. What we did in Ace's server was literally nothing. All we did was go in there and make fun of some people, and they get timed out for 6 hours.
Yeah, and I didn't lead it. It was definitely Lio though, for sure.
Welcome back.
Yeah, the guy that joined like last minute.
Fucking hell.
My god. Like, I saw that you joined. I'm like, oh shit, it's a second account.
Yes, and that also got banned. They are mad, and I'm sure they're still coping in the server. Like that one furry's like, well, Leo, you wouldn't be mad about this unless you had something to cover for him. Like, you're dumb. Oh my god, you're dumb.
You know, this is really off topic, but I just remembered this, and it was really random, and I know I had to ask you this, Laya. So, there was a person that made a claim against you once, and I want to ask if there's like any like legitimacy to it, because it's a very interesting claim. So, when I was watching like Kumo's video a while back on you, he claimed that you were a brony. Is this true?
No, what happened was I started doing predator hunting in the brony community because I saw how horrifically they mishandled the Toon Critic stuff.
It is horrible. As a brony, we cannot handle that shit.
So that was my entry, because I was a brony.
Ooh. So what you're saying is you surrounded yourself with bronies.
Unfortunately, and oh my god, did it show up. There was this one time we were looking into an allegation that happened in something called Ponytown. And after we got done looking around, I ran around to every person who put their character in like a crying pose to get attention. I said, shut up or I'll give you something to cry about.
Oh my god. My god.
Dude, we were menaces in some places. There were a lot of stupid things that happened in Barrel. Some things I didn't care for then. I certainly don't care for now. But for some reason, the server wound up having a war against a bunch of cup stackers.
Oh my god, I remember. I was part of that.
You're part of that.
Oh.
Oh, which side?
Yeah. This is like I was in World War II. Fucking hell.
One dude like decided the smart thing to do was to get into server and send a picture of his testicles to us, and we're just like, I just started dicking with him like, oh man, there's a growth there. You want to get that checked out?
My god.
You want to panicking and leaving the call? Oh, it was wild.
Dude, why? I'm surprised you're still making videos with how many degenerate things you've seen.
Well, I mean, I try to focus if I can on the things that aren't degenerate, but nobody cares about those.
Well, yeah, I mean, your jar call was way more interesting than Transformer review.
Yes, but the Transformers are cooler by nature.
But Jar is a Transformer within himself.
I was stacking cups, I think.
You were stacking cups?
Yeah.
Ooh. I have no idea what that means, but ooh.
You're a POW here. We need to execute. Give me a second.
I was also part of the bread line.
You were part of the what?
The bread line.
What the heck's a bread line?
Okay, it's a thing on Ponytown where there's a bakery, and for the past like year, there's always a line of ponies sitting down chewing on bread. There's a Discord server for it.
Well, okay then. I actually got contacted because for some reason he's in Vlad's server, another brony from back in the day named Nightshade.
Oh,
I remember this guy.
I think I know his name. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
recognize that.
the thing is, like, Nightshade was dating somebody named Darkus that sometimes Beryl would bully. Oftentimes, I'd say needlessly. But one day, like, Darkus decided to pick a fight with FNGR, and I was at a convention, and I was taking a nap in a hotel, and I woke up to like a billion messages from Nightshade, like begging me for help because they're gonna mess with my boyfriend. I'm just like, oh my god, this is dumb.
Oh, I see.
Goofy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just yeah. I'm trying to think.
As far as the degeneracy goes, I do have some things in the pipeline. I am working on a video about North because screw that little freak.
North.
He was part of the Fox Mafia. He recently got exposed for wanting to have relations with a 12-year-old because that's what you do.
God.
You know what's actually really interesting about that, Lio? Like,
that?
I only knew this just because this is how even like Beckett found that I covered it. Apparently, like my coverage of it like made it to r/YouTube drama, which is like
Really?
Lol.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Do you know you're on what's it called, Wikitubia?
Oh yeah, I am.
Oh god, Wikitubia is ran by a bunch of morons. They put in like Peach's thing that apparently Senate had a back room where he posted lolicon. And I'm just like, y'all are stupid.
That's hilarious.
So you're telling me that's not true?
Of course it's not true.
Ooh.
We had a back room that had everybody's docs and real names in it, clearly.
Yeah.
Including President Obama's.
There was no space for the lolly.
Exactly. We couldn't fit it with all the other nonsense in there. But no, seriously, we didn't have any sort of back room like that. All of our back rooms were archives of older chats or the admin rooms, like any server has. So these YouTube people, these YouTubio people are very strange creatures with no brains between any of them.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea who made my Wikitubia, but like that'd be, I wouldn't be surprised. Like they got some things, like they got most of it accurate, which is all I ask for, I guess.
Nerf made his own Wikitubia called the Based Commentary Group.
Dude, he got you good.
And we may have bullied those people a little bit, just maybe a little bit.
Ooh. Man,
no, I'm covering that. I plan on doing a video addressing Misanthropony. I'm hoping to talk some sense into him. I'm not going to sit there and dog on him. Just trying to do an open letter to him. And I do plan on covering some dramas going forward in a way that's more healthy and things for the most part that I was not involved in and therefore have no connection to, and I ain't got to worry about any of that.
So you're telling me you're gonna start predator poaching again?
No, not predator hunting.
Fuck!
It's a drama.
I think
Look,
yeah.
The thing is, like, I didn't even do predator hunting after like the beginning of 2024 or so. Not 2024, 2020, later toward 2023. I would just tell people, file with your local PD. Because most of them just came to me like, hey, can we do an exposed video on this guy? I'm like, no, you need to call your police officer. You need to file this properly before anything's done. It was a mess. Something to talk about maybe in another video.
Yeah, it's just smarter that if you can to report them to police before just publicly ridiculing them. Because then if they get arrested, then you can make a video for free.
Well, the funny thing is we actually did get a guy arrested once. I just haven't talked about it much.
Vertebrae back. Oh my god.
I see.
Yes, it was really funny because we did file a police report, but they didn't do anything. So we just kind of gaslit him into telling his therapist what he was doing, and the therapist reported him to the police, and then they seized his computer and found child porn on it.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
So they incarcerate him. He gets out on bail, and his first decision, even though he's been told he's not allowed online, is to get into a call with FNGR and I because he was mad that we got one small detail about things wrong.
My god. See, I don't know. I feel like I would lose it if I did all the things that you did, bro. Like, you're still making videos. Like,
well, at some point I'll address like what that does to one's mental health because it was a mess, and hard to look back on because there are times like I'll listen to older Senate calls when I'm trying to find something, and I'm like, oh god, what was I on? Why was I so angry? What was wrong with me?
Yeah, that's what I saw with like the Rose.
But Lio, the angry Lio is funny.
Angry Lio is funny, but like also
frankly, I think more aloof me is funnier.
I mean,
It's not ironic funny.
I mean, I guess, but it's really funny when you laugh at the guy that deserves it.
True, but there's also a difference between laughing at somebody who deserves it and losing my mind instead of being composed and mocking him more efficiently.
I think, honestly, honestly, for the jar call, you should have like put back on the cape just for one more time.
No, that wouldn't have been the right approach, honestly.
No, I wouldn't have. But
although some dude did make a comment on one of my posts a while ago that actually did make me hard laugh. It was when the Cindy Bear stuff came out, and one dude's just like, "I bet that lion mask is talking to you like the Green Goblin mask, trying to get wanting you to get in call with Cindy and yell at him." Like, okay, funny, but no.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's funny. Do you actually plan on like, well, maybe not leading, but do you still like plan on maybe covering like predator cases like in video format or?
Not unless I absolutely have to. Honestly, that's because of my personal history. It's very draining on me emotionally and mentally, and no, I'd rather not. So what I plan to do is I plan on doing a series called the Cold Case Files, and I'm gonna style it either like a detective thing or unsolved mysteries, and I look at old dramas in the YouTube sphere and find out how it shook out or what can be learned from it. Starting with really small stake stuff like the Sonic 93 drama.
When is the mask returning?
The mask? You know what? You know what I've been really tempted to do, honestly? I never plan on wearing it again because that thing's actually awful. It's actually horrible. The entire reason I bought it was because it looked terrifying. I've been very tempted to throw it up on eBay and see if anybody'd want it.
You see, that's the Green Goblin analogy is really accurate, dude. Shit. I don't want to put it back on.
Get him in call, Lio.
I might yell
at slurs.
I might yell at Birdie. I can't hold back.
No, I am so not engaging that.
Dude, I mean, I don't even know. Like, Birdie didn't even like want to talk to me in a call, which I was not even surprised about. But like,
well, it's best that they don't.
Vertebrae, there is no password. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I thought about it, if I even had the opportunity to talk to Birdie, like, would that even be a productive conversation?
It probably wouldn't be. Birdie's either going to be extremely guarded or they're not going to give you much information. Frankly, it's best to just observe from a distance and do the best with what you have.
Birdie is the one person I've covered who I never want to talk to.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think I want to like, get drinks with them either, but it's like I would say like I would want to get their side, but like there's just so much that's out there right now that's just objectively like impossible to defend.
Yeah, and stop harassing my friends, please.
But it's like, I don't know, like I've even been like hesitant to make this because like a lot of people like in my comments and stuff like that has said like I should make a Birdie video, but it's like I don't know if I should. I'm a little hesitant on doing so.
I think there isn't, unless you have like a good reason to go against like Birdie, I don't see a reason to focus on it.
Also, like, gonna be blunt here, there is a YouTuber I know who actually employs researchers, like pays them. And he had at least one of them show up because he was trying to get info on Birdie. He said, I'm not doing this anymore. This is too dark. It's too terrible. It's too awful. I am not researching Birdie any further. And that's with a team. I think it would be better if you do not try to go down that rabbit hole because it's just going to drive you crazy.
I've covered Birdie twice.
Yeah, but there's a difference between covering them based on other people's content and doing a deep dive.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen like a lot of stuff that they said on live, but I feel like I just haven't seen it all even because like I keep seeing new stuff every day. Like I didn't even cover this on stream, but I just saw like a screenshot where they admitted to being arrested because they stabbed their mother with a fork. And it's like, bro, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. It's like it's just stuff like that where just little things like that keep popping up, and it's like, how many things did you do?
Birdie is making a response or something.
I don't know.
What would they say?
I don't know, but if they do, I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be the longest fucking video I ever post.
I'm back, but I'm not staying. It's gonna be like the title. Yeah.
I'm back, part 7.
I'm back, but not for long. Fucking hell. But I don't know, like I don't even like see that much use in like even if I had like an opportunity to talk to Cinnabear, I feel like there's just no productive anything that would come out of that. There's just nothing productive that would come out of that. They're super guilty, even in the beginning, right? Like, yeah, sure, alleged pedophiles. I would like to like see the case to see if they're really guilty or not. But it's like I feel like it's always risky to get personally involved.
I mean, you could tell some we're gonna take out the Art CC together. Please, please don't backstab me.
Yeah. In your opinion, who's the bigger simp? Was it Jar or Kumo to Cine?
I honestly don't
Jar.
think either of them. I don't actually think either of them were actually simps.
Jar
Kumo-
was. What are you talking?
No,
actually,
I don't think Jar was. I don't actually think Jar was a simp. What I think Jar was is that he saw a person with a larger subscriber count that he thought he could get to owe him one on his ACC war. He was clearly.
Did you hear what he said about like his feelings for her though?
No, what he said was maybe I do. He was being hypothetical because he was given that option. And Jar will absolutely say dumb things in the heat of the moment. That's just who he is. He tells on himself like that. But I do not actually think he has any feelings or had any feelings for Cinebear for two reasons. Number one, I've seen what Jar's like when he simps, and it ain't that. And secondly, he is in a relationship.
yeah. So he says. No, Jack, I don't care. But I hope they're doing fine. I hope they're doing fine. I would imagine the girlfriend would be really mad at Jar after that, so I hope they're doing all right. But
well, everybody seems to be chilled out. The only person who's like actually ran away and we haven't heard anything from is freaking Goblin, and that is hilarious.
Yeah, what even happened with Goblin? Because I just remember going to the like clips channel and first being you mocked someone having a miscarriage.
oh no,
You
that's a
have
different Goblin.
No, we're talking about Romantic Goblin. We're talking about one of Kumo's
okay.
friends. Romantic Goblin is the idiot who tried to convince Vlad to sell Cinebear a gun.
Convince Vlad to sell.
And Vlad's just like, no.
That's such an interesting connection.
Like the idea that you should do some. Let's go ahead and take away the predation claims, the indecency claims. Do not give a mentally unwell person a firearm.
Well, yeah, that's just common sense.
You would think so,
Yeah.
but there's Goblin.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Like, when I've talked to like Goblin in the past, like that Goblin would go on like Hippleton streams, and this was like a few months ago, and like, I don't know. I would just cover some things with them. I was like a little iffy on them from the beginning.
They didn't get one faceless.
Yeah, I mean, I was always like iffy with them in the beginning, but it's like because on Hippleton streams, I remember Cinebear and Kumo would go on there, and technically, Leia happened to be right about something with an argument they had with Kumo, but like I would not give them the full credit because they technically didn't have all the evidence to be right. They said like Kumo involved himself way too much into the story, and Kumo was arguing against that. And then like shortly after, all that stuff.
He did, unfortunately.
Yeah, because it's like just off of what we're seeing, it's like I could like what like I would say, right? Like I didn't go too harsh on Kumo in the beginning because it's like if there was like a child predator out there, I would much rather someone help them become a better person rather than do nothing and personally guarantee another victim in the future.
So I would either, but I prefer that person to be a
sure
qualified professional.
100%. But Kubo was the best we got. So it's like I don't know. I'd rather there be an attempt than not an attempt. But then again, Cine just kind of like just said whatever they wanted to hear. So it's like I don't know how much progress was being made with that, nor do I think I was really shocked that a person in that position would say whatever the people just want to hear. I really don't know what they were expecting. I mean, from like the group chats, it really seemed like they were just trying to use it as like an own against Birdie. Like they were trying to like, I don't know. Why would you want to defend Cine in order to get an own against Birdie? Like that's just so.
Because Kumo saw Birdie as a bigger issue and wanted to take the piss out of Birdie. I mean, he admits that in some of his older content. He's like, I want her out of the way so that I can go after Birdie, and that's what he wanted to do.
Right, and I just feel like he could fully do that without defending a child predator. But
well, he's learned about it from now. He's been gone for a while, and thankfully things have quieted down on that end.
Yeah. I have no idea how he's feeling, but I guess he's kind of happy that he didn't go on any of Queeman's streams or anything like that, because like I'm not gonna lie, Queeman's like swept through everything. Like every little thing, so I don't know how Kuma would have fared against that. And Queeman's like really skilled at debating, so it's like I don't know. I don't think Kuma would have fared really well. Yeah,
I do know that it wouldn't surprise me if Goblin would go on there because Goblin was obsessed with the clout.
My God, he only had 700 subs. Goblin, come on.
She's a weirdo, man. She's just weird.
Do you think that when the Beckett video came out, she was cheering to herself?
Do you think she was what?
Do you think like she was cheering to herself when Beckett's video on her came out?
No, I'm pretty sure she was patently embarrassed because she even ran out of guac, which is a
Oh.
server where some of the Senate old guard are, and she tried to make herself nice and home there, and then they stuck her in the quarantine, and she wound up leaving.
My gosh. I don't know. I feel like there might be a decent chance she might try to make a comeback, but I have no clue.
I'm sure she may try, but if she does, as long as she doesn't do anything dumb, I don't care.
Yeah.
There's other people I'm more concerned with, honestly.
And that's fair, right? Like, you can't stay concerned about like the same people forever, I guess. If you did that, you would never progress. Yeah.
Yeah, and despite some of the people who have issues with me, I don't hyper obsess over people for years. Like I'm looking in Vlad's server, and I see so many people that I've just picked on for being scummy or weird or degenerate who ran to Vlad's server, trying to use it as a hotspot for their Lio comeback, and I'm gonna dick with Lio here, only to get taken the piss out of again
God,
by
yes.
Vlad's crew. It is some funny stuff.
My gosh. And I mean, yeah, I'm actually like curious to see what happens now from that because I mean, obviously, like you said, it's cooled down, but I don't know. I'm always gonna be curious about the next idiot that goes after you. So I mean,
Unfortunately, we're on the internet. They're a dime a dozen.
yeah, because like I swear, every time like any person like goes after you, you're like, oh, I know that guy. It's like
It happens weirdly often to the point where sometimes I don't even recognize them. Like I can't tell you how many people pull up in my DMs or streams or whatever. Like, you remember me, Lio? I'm back. I'm like, who are you? Well, you made fun of me. Can you narrow it down a little bit better than that, man?
yeah,
Just a wee bit.
do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows
How
it
little
down?
that narrows it down. Such a vanilla. But no, it just happens a lot of times. I had it happen like a couple weeks ago too, where some dude's like, "Do you know what you did to me?" I'm like, "Did I make fun of you?" "Yeah, you bullied me in a Senate call." I'm like, "Okay, get in line."
Shit. Do you with the Senate, right? I don't know everything about that. Do you like regret anything with the Senate or not
I
really?
regret some things about it. I don't regret everything, despite what some people want me to do. I have some
Question.
Yes.
Oh, he was answering.
Who owned the Senate?
Well, at the beginning, it was Serafina. The Senate got turned
Yeah.
over to me either in 2021 or 2022. I can't remember which one.
You
But
owned the Senate?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I spent the past like 2 months racking my brain trying to understand what that thing was.
Okay, then I have to ask: are you dumb?
Oh.
I am new to this.
Oh. Yeah, they started just a couple like days ago.
Fuck you. It's been like a month.
Bully the noob. Bully them.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what the Senate is. I just didn't understand the scope.
Yeah.
We dealt with a lot of
seems
nonsense.
stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't know. I just like from what I understand, the Senate was like you got a person that did something controversial or disgusting or objectively bad, and just kind of like had a confrontation call with them, right? Or am I? a little off?
Sometimes we handled just basic confrontation calls. Sometimes we just hung out. There's a lot of facets to that place, and one day I'll talk about it in more detail because I do know
from
some
what I've
people are trying
seen,
to.
it was the best.
Some people are trying to spin it like it was some horrifically terrible place where people got harassed constantly, and the answer to that's obviously no.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of interesting how much of a footprint the Senate left on the internet. Because, like, I swear, I'll find like random videos where like Senate call number 64 has been archived. It's like what? There's so many calls.
I can tell you where most of that comes from.
Oh, where does?
Well, technically, I have like over 1,000 different calls on my PC, but a lot of the ones that have been put out were done by Zavaya. Zavaya was a former Senate member who got booty blasted because I told them to leave my place because they were being a weird freak over certain and very specific things, and decided that their revenge was when everything was happening that they'd leak Senate calls. And I'm just sitting here listening to some of the calls they leaked. I'm like, wonder how long it's going to take for people to realize Zavaya was in these calls and one of the worst people there.
Oh, so not a great step for their move or whatever. Like great move for them.
Zavaya is one of those people that will always put their foot in their mouth without realizing it. Like for a while, Zavaya's entire thing was, "I'm a doxer and I'm a bad person. Don't you mess with me." And then somebody started sending pizzas to their house, and they immediately freaked out.
Oh, I see.
Damn.
My God.
I was like, "How did you not expect this? How do you not expect that?" And that was just kind of their cycle. They'd act tough. They get put in their place. they'd feign like helplessness and then right back to acting tough.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, because like I'm not gonna lie, like your internet footprint is like a really complicated thing to try to go through, like very thoroughly. Like I don't know, there's just some stuff that's not been well documented or talked about, I would think. Because like
Well, some of it's hilarious. Like I had Beckett when we first started talking. He's like, "Well, I know that Gilded Pooh, Vlad, he's from 4chan. So what are you from? Are you from Reddit, Tumblr, Transformer message boards?" I'm sorry, what? I'm like, yeah, Transformer message boards. I didn't have any background on these legacy sites. I didn't care.
My God. But yeah, I mean, yeah, because you've been on like the platform for like what, over 7 years now?
Yeah, that's the length. Well, closer to 6 or 5 that I did predator hunting. Just making
Right.
content in general. I've been doing it since 2016 for good or ill in terms of quality. There, I initially just want to talk about nerd stuff, but I felt a responsibility to talk about heavier subjects because at the time nobody else was.
Yeah, because that's when you made that really cringe video on like game theory.
Oh, that was fun. I still got people mad about that.
Yeah.
If you want to be honest, aside of like the second Rosa call that's still up on my channel and people are mad that it's there, I'm like, no, if I remove it, it's pointless for it'd be stupid to remove it. But the video I have that's farmed the most salt is like I did a video talking about how Optimus Prime was a bad leader compared to Rodimus Prime, and I've made people on my age super butt mad about that.
This motherfucker.
To this day.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like the main thing people would be mad at you over is definitely like the Rosa call. Like, cause like I would feel like there's probably like more criticizable things, I would imagine, than the Rosa
I mean,
call.
not really. There's really not. Honestly, that was one of the worst situations.
I mean, personally for me, I would say like I would think that the Jax thing was a bit more like iffy than the Rosa call, but
I'd say they're both awful, just in different ways. It's kind of hard to compare those two things.
right. Hey, fair enough. But yeah, did that get big because it was like you or mainly Peaches that was in the call?
The Rosa call?
Yeah.
It got big because here's the weird thing about the Rosa call. The Rosa call was out for like almost a year when the other doofus whose name I forgot, Dib Rose, put it out there. So it was public. It was known. So a lot of people who were making the videos after everything fell out, they knew about that call well beforehand.
Mm.
The only reason it got covered is because Omnia made a big stink about it.
Ah, I see. Well, yeah, that would do it. that would send a lot of attention to it. Fucking hell. I think, like, I don't know, like, with that call, it's like, what I kind of find that is a little tedious, because, like, obviously, like, I've already said this before, right? It's like, obviously, you've done some criticizable things, but what I find annoying about it is, like, I feel like the focus shouldn't 100% be on you, because, like, if I asked anyone about the Rosa call, right? If I asked who was the predator in the server, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to know. Or who was the actual admin of the server, they're not going to know. The actual issue at hand kind of got pushed aside because they're focusing on, like, you know, you berating an autistic person for 4 hours, which is still bad, right? That's still criticizable. Yeah. But, like,
absolutely,
it's like with the actual thing, like, not many people would know the person that was like the admin was like what, Star Giants, and the predator was like Necopon.
Yep.
And it's like,
and the funny thing is, I got criticism or people butt mad. It's like, why were you so much calmer in the Star Giant call? I'm like, you guys literally got mad at me for coming in guns blazing at Rosa. And the only way Star would even agree to coming into a call is if they didn't get their head torn off. Like, what do you people want?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, the only thing with Rosa Ray Ramsey, right? They were a moderator, yes or no?
Yep.
Okay.
They were.
Because like that, even that part is like a little shifted with like when people cover it, like they're not even sure. But if they were, then that
because they don't pay attention.
Yeah, it's like, so like what I'll say with that, even it's like, my only, like, with that, with like them being a moderator, I would just ask Star Giants, like, why is this person a moderator then? Because like if they
because Star Giant liked to put people they could manipulate in positions of power, and we found that out later.
Oh,
scapegoats.
Interesting. Because like I was always like confused about that part. Because like if someone doesn't have the cognitive ability to be able to see a literal child predator in your server and think I should ban this person, it's like that's not a great person to have as a mod. Like,
no. Part of the issue is also a lot of people like are mad. Like, well, you didn't apologize to Rosa, but I did. In fact, Rosa admitted in DMs with me that they intentionally omitted the fact that they knew I did. I apologized to Rosa the day after it all happened.
They had enough cognitive ability to omit evidence, but couldn't kick a pedophile from a server. Fucking.
Yeah, it's really weird. Honestly.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, like.
Well, Rosa also did try to dox me a few months ago on Twitter and wound up getting the wrong guy, the wrong address. So that guy's probably getting harassed. Love that.
Fucking. My God. Like, yeah, like that's always like the big focus of it all. And it's like, I mean, I feel like there's definitely a lot of more elements that deserve as much, if not a little bit more attention to it. Because like I get why people were like outraged, but it's like at the same time, you can't even answer those questions, you know?
Yeah, and I also get why they primarily focused on me, because the other person that was the worst in that call kind of cut and ran.
Yeah. Like, I mean, can't believe it. Peach just said a slur. What the fuck?
Which time? There was a bunch of them. Peaches was actually. I actually plan on doing a video about that. Peaches was horrifically awful behind the
There's no
scenes.
fucking
Just
way
about
that
every
guy could
single
get info
value.
like that.
Just about every single value they claim to have externally to the public, they absolutely did not have in close spaces.
I think like one of my favorite parts about the call is like how confident Peaches is, and then when Ponder Sprocket joins, they get all like go quiet. Like,
yeah, Peaches also had like beef with Ponder. Peaches hated Ponder.
Interesting.
Yeah, because Ponder didn't run to Peach's defense during her initial drama in 2020.
Was that with the prison mate Luke stuff?
What? Yep.
Like, dude, that was a while ago.
Yep, but Peaches holds grudges for long and for very stupid reasons.
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, yeah, I think like I've heard about like some things behind the scenes. I don't know if it was from you or not. I could have been from someone else too. That the reason why
I don't know who else it could be. I'm the one who knew Peaches the best.
Well, I mean, like apparently you. Oh wait, what are you gonna try to ask something, Raven, before I ask mine?
No, you go first. Sorry.
Yeah, apparently there was like a call that like you, Peaches, and Kumo were all in, and I guess like when Kumo like had the cutting thing, I guess you were a bit more. I'm trying to like find the right word. I guess like fair. I think would just be a really simple thing, and maybe understanding.
I tried to cut him slack in that call. I wasn't even aware he was melting down. I know now that I re-listened to it since then. That dude was just having a mental breakdown, and Peaches was enjoying it, which is sick in and of itself, by the way.
Right.
But the problem was, anytime I tried to cut Kumo any slack, and we've talked about this before, like I would get a freaking verbal lashing from Peaches that would last forever. Could not cut anybody any slack unless it was them. They get all the slack, everybody else gets none.
Because apparently that call was part of the reason why they were as malicious as they were in the document against you. From like what I've heard.
You mean in the video?
Well, when they like made that, well, there was like one document they made where they said like loud conflict's not a child predator that I'm aware of, and they tried to like.
Oh, you're talking about the Peaches document?
Yeah. Where they even like said like you defended Kumo cutting, like getting a girl to cut, where it's like that's an interesting choice of words there. But
yeah, because I'm pretty sure Kumo had a completely different opinion on it, but it doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what Peaches thinks.
Right. Fucking hell. Which, I mean, even like oh yeah, I remember. I was kind of like confused. Like, do you remember the Miles drama, Laya? Well, I say drama, but the Miles situation.
There's two of them, so which one are we talking about?
The one I'm referring to was the 17-year-old that had like 15 different like people make a document on him.
Oh, the people who were claiming they were a groomer with literally no evidence.
Right. It was like the 2-year age gap, 1-year age gap. Some were older than Miles, which it's like, what the fuck? And it's like they all said that they were grooming victims of Miles, which was insane. And I even like did the math to it. Like I was kind of surprised that Peaches even conceded, because it's like they try to say
Peaches didn't concede. Peaches just gave up trying to help anything because Peaches got pushed back and they got upset about it.
Yeah, because like they said like there's a 4-year age gap in that document, and when I actually like looked, I had like they included the birthdays of the people, and like I like for like at least this one, like that was the youngest. At the time, it would have been like a 2-year age gap in a couple months. So it's like they disingenuously framed it as a 4-year age gap, and I remember like Peaches tweeting being like, "I guess there was a 4-year age gap in there," and I guess like when you say like they gave up, it makes sense. But it's like, like that was a whole fucking wild spiel as well. Just going through that.
Yep, it was. But Peaches was also mad because I did not lie on her behalf.
Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. So it was just like slowly building up, wasn't it?
Yeah, over time, and that's kind of what happens when you isolate people. You refuse to take any L's, and instead of growing, you just want to be enabled in your bad behavior.
I see. Yeah, I mean, shit, yeah, that it's bound to happen. I guess I'm not too surprised that they had a fallout then. But
Yeah, well, I'm sure Peaches is still pushing herself as a victim of checks notes, me being unreasonably kind and empathetic to them.
ooh, well, do you know like if Peaches is still lurking or anything like that, or is that just a
I'm
guess?
Peaches cannot help but find things when people talk about her. I'm sure she's around somewhere.
I see. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of fair because like anytime like someone says they're leaving the internet, they're really not. Like
I've seen it happen very rarely. It sometimes happens, but not often.
Like I think like the most recent I saw it was with like, I mean, I know like with the Doodle Tones, they said that they were taking a hiatus, and then they tweeted out about like Akuma's video being striked.
Yeah, with Doodle Tones, the interesting thing is Doodle Tones agreed to take time off their platforms, an
Right.
extended period of time, and the only time she popped back up was because she needed a video to give her therapist, and asked for people not to flag down Akumu's videos because her therapist was watching it when it got flagged down, and a bunch of people lost their mind saying, "Oh, you broke your promise. You came back to the internet." They never promised to permanently stay away from the internet. They promised to get off their platforms for a period of time and get help, and they've done both those things.
I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I could see where they're coming from. Did they ever specify like how long the hiatus was going to be though, or no?
Well, no, the people asking for it said not a small amount of time, more than 3 months, and it's been 8. So
So I guess technically, by everyone's logic, they should be fine with Doodle coming back, right?
they won't be because these people cannot stay consistent on what they actually want. They'll say one thing and then claim it wasn't because that's just how these people are. I could go into more detail about that, but I'm not going to do it publicly.
No, fair enough. I won't even force you. I'm not meaning to force you to.
No, you're just making conversation. I get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just curious. But yeah, I mean,
Mighty's router is still a pussy though.
yeah, for real. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Like, I mean, he ended up being a little bit reasonable compared to his mods, but like that's not a high bar.
I can't believe his mods pay to be mods. That's amazing.
Yeah, like I don't know because like I can't even excuse him. Like he knew the person was weird, like or being weird because like I don't know if I personally saw like a 16-year-old in my server, and they were saying I want to have your babies, like that alone, bro. No, bye, see ya.
So no, they're my babies. You keep away from them.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck. My God, or like that wasn't even the only thing they said. They also said like, oh, who wants to get touched? And it's like, dog, come on, bro. Like, Router, you saw this. There's DMs of you literally interacting with it. Come on, bro. You're 32. Do something, man.
There's some suspect stuff is over there going on. There's something wrong with that server. Like genuinely, those. I also love that Rich Mullins doofus or Nick Mullins, whatever his name is like I barely even talk about you, and I look at my name in that server. 90% of it is him.
Yeah. That's rough. And the only like way I feel like I'm gonna be able to get him on stream is if I like stream midnight now because it's like that's the only time he's available. So the talking to him's gonna have to happen.
And yet the first time you talked to him, it wasn't at midnight. Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, no, it's interesting for sure. Like
it's almost like he's trying to avoid it or something.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, after what I learned this stream, I don't even see how productive the conversation could be because it's like I don't know how you can willingly sit there, know the person's 16, and still make a comment like you sound cute. Like
yeah, that's disgusting.
It's like I don't know. Like and their justification for it is just a joke. Can you like can you like clue me in on this one? I'm very.
Can you point me to the joke, please?
Yeah, I'm very curious where the funny at. Oh my God, but I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't want to like overstep or anything, but I kind of feel like Router should also kick Nick Mullen from the server.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I feel like that was a close call, if anything. And like I don't want to be disingenuous or anything, but like yeah, I feel like a close call is a fair assessment because I don't know. Like, I feel like the guy's a bit weird.
Yes.
So
Yes.
just having a guy like that in your server is just really risky. But
Yes, it is.
yeah, I like how keeping Lio in my server is risky because he teaches people how to go on buses.
Yes. Buses. Even though I never told anybody to go on a bus.
Fuck. Dude, I don't know. Like, I fuck. Like, it seems like the moderators are coping harder than Router, which kind of surprises me. It makes me wonder.
That is.
Yeah,
I love that.
I wonder if like Router is like venting in their DMs or something, and then they just get mad
Probably,
on his behalf.
I mean, you see what he talks about on Twitter. Apparently, mad that a pregnant woman needed his seat.
Yeah, that was wild. That was insane.
It's like, bro, Router, come on.
You got bigger ops than that.
My God. And it's like he kind of just lied to me on stream with the whole like, oh, I'm not disingenuous or have a bias against Lio. Fucking hit list leaks. Like that was funny as shit. I'm glad that was
my hit list, but I have no bias.
Yeah,
I worry about him suing me, but I have no bias.
Yeah, so yeah, like I don't even know. Like it's I even like he tried to be like, well, I made this video because the fans wanted it. It's like, I don't know. His points were not great for defending it. I feel like you could make a video clowning on someone without saying that they're a child predator, but I don't know. That's probably just me. Nuance hot take there. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could make fun of Lio right now without even mentioning anything wild.
Do it or no balls.
Yeah, dude, your fucking internet cut out, so you had to call you had to do a confrontation call in a fucking McDonald's. That shit's funny as fuck.
That wasn't my internet coming out. All right, you're correct already. You already screwed up on making fun of me. Our power was out because of a storm. Get it right.
Oh, so in other words, your internet cut out because of the storm.
It wasn't my internet. It was my everything.
Yeah. So what does everything include, Lio?
My action figures.
Oh, yeah, mogged. apparently from what I heard, it was a McDonald's within a Walmart. Is that true?
Yes, it is. The funny thing though is like there's this one absolute moron who goes by the name of Trinket Box, who will try his best to be the ooh woo. I'm just trying to give information. I'm a soft boy, until you see him in people's chats and he's running his mouth. But he refuses to get in calls because he claims he has a heart condition that could kill him if he gets overstressed.
I see.
So I told him, because he's in therapy in this channel, I started calling him out on some nonsense. Like, I'll tell you what, dude. Whenever you finally get the balls to hop and call, I'll let you choose Waffle House or Burger King.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Lio. Like, I watched like some of that call, and I'm like trying to like take it seriously, but like I keep hearing the in the background of the want a Sprite. I'm like, there's no way.
Look, man, the difference between a person who's gonna own his stuff and an actual like horrible person is horrible people. They cannot stand being mocked. They can't stand being ridiculed. They can't stand even good-natured ribbing. They can't handle it. Like, you want to make fun of me for I'm going to call Walmart? Go right ahead. The general making fun of is fine. Being dishonest is another issue. But just saying you had to call somebody in Walmart, that is hilarious. Like at one point, I was in DMs with Akumu, and we were like autistically trying to figure out at what point I physically left the McDonald's and walked into Walmart. And even in the middle of like, this is probably the most autistic thing we've ever done. Is like, oh, absolutely.
This guy. What? This motherfucker. Want a Sprite cranberry? Fuck you, Sliggins. But yeah, no, like there's that call. I'm trying to think of like other funny ones because like I've watched like quite a handful, but that one definitely like really stuck out to me just because of the environment. Like, I mean, did you get any like actually that's an interesting question I have. Did you get any stares while you're at the McDonald's just grilling someone on Discord?
Any stares? No, I wouldn't get any stares. For some reason, people started claiming that I worked at McDonald's because I was there. Dude, it's freaking Walmart. People are weirder than I could ever hope to be in there on the daily. You think they're concerned about somebody on a call?
For 4 hours, though?
Well, the time I was in the McDonald's / Walmart was only about an hour and 40 minutes of that.
I mean, that still would be like, yo, what is this guy doing, bro? Longest lunch break I've seen.
Most people, well, again, I wasn't on a lunch break. I don't even work.
I know exactly.
God, when was the last time I worked at Walmart? It was 2006, I think. But no, in general, like most people don't care. like it's Walmart. There are homeless people all over the place. They don't care. Nobody cared, especially after a freaking storm. Nobody cared.
Oh, I mean, good, like fair enough, dude. I just like because like I always like picture that in my head. It's like, you know, just the family's ordering. It's like, mommy, what's that guy doing?
Yelling at an idiot on Discord.
It's like, don't look, staring is rude.
Well, the funny thing is, I say yelling, but I actually didn't yell at them. And the only time I got my voice down deeper is because there were people around. It's just a lot of assumptions. I know that some idiots have done streams on it, and I'm not talking about people like Chris the Narc, because I know he's going to be listening eventually. I'm talking about other people that maybe we'll have a discussion about at some point. But the funny thing is, I've talked to Rin since then. We're fine. Whatever. Rin's on medication now. They're doing a lot better. They're telling me about some weirdo that's obsessing over them. I'm going to see if I can do anything about that. But it's not like causing some long-term issue.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, dude. I'm glad that, you know, you guys are all fine, you know? That's the good takeaway from it. Like, I'm trying to like see, because I feel like the things I just make fun of you for are just really basic, like, you know, haha, L like Lio mask. You know, actually no.
The funny thing is, I haven't used that mask since like I think 2021. I think it was.
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing I really thought that was funny was that clip that like Wacky posted. It was just like you just like talking to like, yeah, it was like you talking about okay, like I think it was Smash Bandicoot. It was like, listen here, Muhammad. And then you talk about like being smarter and meaner than him. I thought that was funny as shit.
Dude, I love anything when it comes to Smash. I will happily live on anything I said towards Smash. That was hilarious. I will not apologize. It was funny just to weird that guy out. Like at one point I had him convinced that I was a butcher.
This guy. My God.
I miss him. He was fun to dick with.
Man, I mean, I noticed this yesterday. He actually did make an account on Twitter again, which I'm not surprised about. But what I was shocked about is he made like a router account, which was like, ooh. So
I actually did notice that. I'm like, wait, why is Router? Oh, it's Smash.
yeah, like right away I saw the pin message. I'm like, yep. Thanks a lot, Smash.
Remove the strike.
Yep, fucking hell. And so,
I need to mine more quotes from those calls because some of them were just beautiful.
That definitely means that he's definitely keeping an eye on you. Like, fucking hell.
Well, okay, that's all well and good. He can stay mad. I weirded him out so many times. It was funny. Like one time, he came into the Senate demanding to know what the decision or the plans about all the calls we had with him recorded were. Which, of course, we were just gonna make fun of him. But I told him, all right, Smash, here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, fun enough.
I'm gonna take these calls. And we're gonna transfer them from digital into vinyl records. We're going to crush the vinyl records down to a small paste. We're going to liquefy them. We're going to take it and we're going to turn it into a vaccine against cringe. And there was a pause. And I've never heard him
take that shit
before.
recreationally.
I've never heard him offended before. The most offended voice he's ever had. Like, what?
You pissed him the fuck off, Lio.
He was offended. It was amazing.
You offended a troll. You outdid him.
That's the whole goal.
I'd be mad as hell too. Fuck. My God.
I'm trying to convince him he was in a coma. We were mean to him, and I will not apologize for it because that dude was a freak, a creep, and a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, like it's literally Smash. I don't even feel bad for him at all. I think like what's really interesting with him is that like his thing got like so big that even like Critical talked about him once. Which
oh my God, I love that. I loved it because what he was doing up until his channel, I don't know if he deleted it or YouTube did, but he was posting like crazy posts on his community tab, like photoshopping his head onto Kratos' head, talking about how he was gonna destroy Critical, how he's another boss. Just lunatic until the end. We talked regularly in Senate about how much of a shame it is that he was a creep. Like if he didn't spam children with porn and didn't make threats, he'd be the funniest guy in commentary. I can just imagine him getting to a stream with Nicholas Drew, a stream where you just lose him in, are you recording this?
Yeah.
Are you recording this?
Dude, that'd be funny.
Smash, we're streaming to thousands of people. Why are we doing this? That dude was great.
Okay. Man, I'm glad I didn't get involved in that stuff though, because I hear it was like mad annoying at times. Like
it was more fun than it was irritating for the most part. There was one time he did threaten to, and I quote, "have Donkey Kong throw the moon in my house."
My God. Dude. I don't even know like how a person like fucking Smash
Smash was your introduction to Leo?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't.
No, look at I was really acting to chat.
I mean, yeah, I'll take a peek. Dude, I feel bad for you. That was your introduction to Lio.
No, don't feel bad. That was amazing. That's the best introduction somebody could have to me dunking on a dork. It's just Smash balls. There was one guy when my drama started who was actually taking offense to it. I'm like, does this guy know who he's defending? It's hilarious.
Yeah. But apparently you're just as bad as him, if not worse.
Somehow, I don't recall the time I sent children, scat porn and whatnot, but whatever. I also don't remember naming my server after zoophile and child porn, but I guess it's the same. I guess it's the same thing.
So what you're telling me is you have dementia. Ooh.
Clearly. I mean, I have been accused of it before because I am old.
Yeah, wait, well, I mean, who's older, you or Xylee did?
I actually think I am.
Are you? How old are you?
How old's Xylee?
Well, she's like 49, bro.
Oh, she's 49? I thought she was in her 30s.
No.
Oh no, Xylee definitely then. Xylee's got me beat by a decade.
This is as old as my dad. What the hell?
Yeah. That's why everyone makes like the bit with her being like they're all your grandchildren for these Spurgs. She's like 49. Funny as shit though. But
dude, I'm just 21. I'm fucking in my community. I'm the older one, other than Crescent, but that doesn't count.
You're 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes! I'm like literally the little bro in this call right now.
How old are you?
20.
Little man. Little man.
Fuck. Dude, I can't believe I have a 50-year-old and a 21-year-old in call with me.
Little man.
Fuck you, Lio. Fuck you. This guy. Man, I mean, fuck. I definitely just been milking this conversation.
Oh, who cares?
I don't care.
Lio.
Yes.
I got a question for you.
Ooh.
I'm listening.
When did you get that figure?
Oh God, 2010 when it came out.
Really?
Yeah, it was a Toys R Us exclusive.
That's cool. I got it. I think. Let me think here. Probably like 2013, 2014. I went to a Comic-Con.
It's not too bad. That was before it shot up in price, and it's now over $120.
Yeah, I know, right? I talk about that sometimes. How like I got it like for $15.
Faceless Lio is 51. Yes, you're right.
I have action figures in this room I'm in that's older than both of you.
Combined or just in general?
Just in general, like any Thundercat
So do I.
behind me is older than both of you.
I have a Optimus Prime that was made in the 1990.
Is it Generation 2 Optimus Prime?
I can't see it right now, honestly.
What color is this trailer?
Gray.
The cab. Is it a cab that's a box truck, or is it a cab that looks like a traditional looking semi that you see now?
It opens up into like two sides.
Okay, you're talking about the trailer. I'm talking about Optimus.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on it.
He's trying to out nerd you right now.
I'm trying to figure out what type of freaking Optimus they have.
I
Okay?
just don't fucking know, okay?
Yeah. Wait, Lio.
Listen, the majority of my stuff is Miku.
Did Michael Bay do a good job, yes or no?
Find a bridge.
Did you? So you didn't like the movies?
No.
I have the entire original series on DVD, and also the first 4 live-action movies.
What's wrong with Megan Fox?
Everything.
So you didn't like the Bumblebee movie?
I watched Shia LaBeouf.
Damn.
I watched Shia LaBeouf.
You know,
I don't talk about cannibals.
Oh my god.
Damn. You really don't like Peak, do you?
No, I don't. And yes, Elias, Fossinger is still mad at me, and even in Vlad's server, he tries very hard to play tough. It's hilarious.
All right, Leo.
Yes.
War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron?
Fall. I get to play as Grimlock.
Obviously, yeah, I'm 100%.
You know what? That would actually be a really interesting idea. I should get like Fox Azuri to like get on one of these calls and have a really fun time with Lio. You think that would be fun or no?
No, he's just gonna scream slurs the entire time.
Fuck. Yeah, not worth it. Damn it, dude.
What are your opinions on VTubers, guys?
I like some of them.
Yeah, Lio has one.
I have a VTuber?
Yeah, he's a VTuber model.
I don't have a VTuber model. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do.
No.
Look up Rev says Desu.
Oh my god.
I'd rather not. I'm not very fond of pedal.
Ooh, did not like that one.
I have a very mixed opinion on VTubers. I know that might be a bit ironic because I'm a PNG tuber. Come on.
Man, I don't know. A lot of VTubers I know are just weird. Or people
Yeah, no,
I never want to be around.
One of my exes is a VTuber, and she absolutely hates my guts and keeps sending people my way to this day.
Oh. I mean, I was just gonna like list examples like Flamenco TV, or if I, that's rough. Sorry to hear that. A space VTuber coming soon. No, fuck you, Yen. Fuck you. How'd you even meet this Yen person, Lio? They're evil.
They just kind of came into my server.
Ooh, and then that's when you became best friends, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say we're best friends, but I don't really
Me
have
and
best
Yen are
friends other than my
cool.
wife.
I like Yen.
Ooh. Yen is pure evil. Every time, bro. They come in here, they slander me. It's evil. That's why they're my mod. Ugh. But yeah. Ace Space, most VTubers are weird. Lol, no offense to any. Yeah, I mean, like, when you got VTubers that are repping you, like Revsis Desu, Nextaku, Flamenco TV, like, people like that, it's
Fuck
like...
Nextaku.
It's like...
That dude is weird.
Yeah, they're all weird as fuck. Like, I'm trying... Like, even, like, Taiga is, like, a fucking, like, weird case. Like,
I scrapped my Taiga video, but I got to talk about it a little bit at least.
Yeah, fair enough.
Trust no anime fans.
I'm sorry?
Wait, don't you watch Transformers and that's like an anime?
Transformers
Actually, no.
is not an anime.
Close enough.
There are some Transformers series that are anime.
Yeah.
But Transformers itself did not start out as any form of anime. Unless you want to talk about the animation itself being done in Japan, in which case so would DuckTales and Batman the Animated Series, and neither of them are conventionally considered anime.
So, but you're still an anime fan.
I like some of them, but I would not call myself an anime fan because those people are crazy.
I'm a huge anime fan.
I mean,
well, you were a cup stacker, so I can at least understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Lio. You're definitely a huge fan of Sailor Moon. Tisk tisk. I think you're
a fan of what?
You're like a huge fan of Sailor Moon. That makes you like a huge anime fan.
No, it doesn't make me a huge anime fan. In fact, by all accounts, it would make me a casual if you ask most
Yeah,
people.
that is a pretty casual.
But he likes Fist of the North Star.
I don't care.
That's
It's
based.
fucking Sailor Moon.
Amazing.
Yeah. I actually
Shut up, faceless.
Let's see. Yeah, no, I was actually trying to think for a second. Most of the medias you just consumed, I guess, were not anime. Like I'm sitting there and be like, but he likes He-Man. I'm like, that's not an anime.
Yes, call He-Man an anime. That'll be amazing.
Dude,
Leo.
Thundercats is an anime.
Opinions on She-Ra and the Princess of Power.
They didn't know what they were doing, and they also couldn't do what they were supposed to.
I personally really liked it.
Oh yeah, you're also a Dragon Ball fan, aren't you?
Gay. I enjoy.
Wait, did you say yeah? You did. You're gay.
Yes, I did.
Got him.
That's too accurate, honestly.
Oh.
Can't even fault you.
I remember you made like a Dragon Ball action figure when you were talking about a guy.
I did an entire month covering some of the ones I own.
Yeah. You're doing it for like commentary though.
Oh, you're talking about the building I did. I did a couple of them. And no, faceless, He-Man cannot be considered theoretically anime, depending on your definition. Japan calling every animation anime does not count. You shut up.
I have the power. Yeah.
You know that guy's never gone to any conventions.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, he's apparently thinks that people are gonna expect him to look like He-Man, and he doesn't want to disappoint anybody.
That's rough.
Dude, I've met the fucking voice actors for My Little Pony. It's not like I'm not expecting them to look like their characters.
I mean, I enjoyed talking to Alan Oppenheimer, the original voice for Skeletor.
Yeah.
That dude's wild.
Sounds fun. Fuck it out.
But it's getting late. I gotta go to bed. I'll catch you guys later. It's been fun.
See you, Leo.
Yeah, see you, Leo. Man,
Well, Ace.
fuck that guy, dude. He fucking sucks.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Dude,
Holy shit, dude. What the fuck?
Saying Michael Bay Transformers is bad.
I know, right? That was heat. That is heat. That is heat. Actual heat.
Dude, I asked him his thoughts, and then he just said, "Bridge." I'm like, fucking hell. Whatever, dude. Whatever. But you know what? He does have the right idea, though. I've definitely just been kind of chilling. That was just a casual conversation. Not even gonna lie. So I might end stream soon because I ran out of topics like an hour ago.
Yeah, no, you've been coasting by just around 50 viewers for like an hour.
Dude, I didn't even expect to have Lio on just to have like a semi-chill interview. That was pretty chill. But you know what?
I mean, that's what I did. That's what I do with my streams. I milk it.
Yeah, and now it's 3 hours, and that's where it gotta end, dude. That's where it's gotta end. But
no, we're gonna go even further into the server where you can't even see a CBJ.
Oh my gosh, dude, this guy again.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
What? Oh, stop cucking content is what they said. Well, yikes. No pedophile debate. L stream. Oh, you spelled stream wrong. Haha, got him. Stream. Imagine. Yeah, I have a question about the new Thundercat. Ooh. Yeah.
Fucking you.
Well, I'm not the guy to answer that. So, thank you guys. If you guys haven't already, you guys. Fuck. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. I don't even fucking care. No, hold up. They can't. This guy. Anyways, as I properly put this to an end. All right. I hope you guys leave a like if you haven't already. All right, leave a like on the stream.
Like the stream.
Would highly appreciate it. Always appreciate the support. And remember, subscribe if you're new and join the server if you want to talk.
Subscribe to Glass Raven.
So yeah, subscribe to Glass Raven. Yikes. Person who's a birdie defender, by the way. But anyways, yeah.
Okay, listen, I'm the one with the birdie
and
call.
We're about to end it.
Not.
Yep. Anyways, yep.
Yen.
Yep. And have a good one, guys. See ya.